Clarifying.
Eat the food, you bitch!
I'm going for it. I've got to do so many things at the start.
Oh, having work to do, is that hard?
You know
Yes,
what? You
if
actually
I
timed
haven't
that perfectly.
If I haven't eaten food by the time you hit 20 seconds, I do not have time to do my own food.
Well, I'll do it quicker then.
Can't you eat food after you do that?
I
If
don't
I had time to eat food, you did too.
Remember, we need to press more buttons before we pull the trigger. That is sadly the case.
On the table.
I wish I didn't have to push buttons, but...
Like, I need to press, I think, 10 buttons before we pull it.
Blair.
Brad? Yeah, but Roy.
Royal. It's royal.
Brad, but you weren't the one actually complaining about it.
No, I know, but I know they also need to press buttons.
Oh no, thanks partner so hard.
Ready on.
I wasn't aware that Ben was press buttons.
Alright. Sides close, spread. Sides close, spread. Nice balance.
Thank you.
Hey, everyone's favourite mechanic soon. Not works. Not works. Close your eyes and pray.
I mean, this is the real PvP one?
Oh yeah, fucking matchmaking and ice calls. Best fucking pair rider. I already hate this pull.
Right?
As I hit my AoE, I can already see my orange coming. Move in.
I just need to wait for the AoE. I had to wait for the AoE, sorry. Shit.
And who was my potential murder target this time? It was Nye. Good thing I didn't.
It's always nice, it's like...
It's certainly been Nye the most. Come on boys, let's get that good kill time. D4X. Paint the heals. Event.
South.
North.
Event. Okay, easy park's over. I don't like that a lot of my blasting zones are direct hit crilling.
Don't say that!
Yeah, what's the fuck, Kurt?
I've said it now. This is me having fun.
So you having fun is jinxing us into a what?
You're fine, man.
I gotta scare you guys, so see what we get.
Bad wrong fun.
Sides out. Back scare. Get ready to move south, boys. Oh no, statues. I'm sure this will go perfectly with no decks.
How do you believe more is gonna be real?
Well, no, this is your moment.
Alright, focus up. What we got? We have intercardinal close, intercardinal close. Don't overlap your numbers and let's see what we get. Over. Swap. Swap. It is beta side, beta side. Swap. Intercardinal close, intercardinal close.
Right, okay.
Is this fixable? Is this doable?
I'll have to hardcast, but should be.
I died to damage. That's never happened before.
That's weird.
Probably died to his. No.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
I won't have normal heals for Seek.
Three more.
Yeah, focus on Seek.
The parries were kind of me. Alright, we're gonna be good for this.
Should be fine.
More take over primary healing.
Yep.
I've got it under control.
Alright,
I'm
we're
fine.
stocking intercardinal close. That's a decent Paladin. Flyings, here we go. Dodge the reach, then get in position. Go. 2-3 swap, knockback mitigation, hold your shit, hold your shit.
Don't forget to delay.
Yeah. Intercardinal close, intercardinal close. Go. Not yet, not yet. Wait for the reach.
Heading Morby.
Okay, guys. On my mark, now. Oh shit, we're supposed to hop, aren't we? Right. Forgot to spot like an idiot. Okay, stocking into cardinal close. That's good. Now. Got it. I was so focused on the block and thinking, could we wait for Morby or not? I was like, what? Spread? Okay. North-south out spread, north-south out spread. I don't know why I went south with you guys. Spread. Don't worry, right. I know what I was doing. Fearing.
I hope I'll see impacted, but that's just me.
Can I get no mercy off for this boss fight? Oh, maybe. Yes, maybe. Intercardinal close stacks, I believe.
Yeah.
This was not an overly terrible kill time for me.
Neither of you two moved.
I didn't care.
Oh no,
We
he's
did
dead.
I'm in for
One
stack.
for Bob Ross.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
What
that's
the-
really annoying. I don't know how I died there though. That was really odd.
What happened to you as well, Bob? It looks like you did it
I
correctly.
made the dumb. I was slightly too close to the lion, and one of the cones from one of the other lions actually clipped me.
Ah,
Oh.
okay. Yeah, as I said, I just died to damage. It was really bizarre.
What's this one pull?
That was one pull,
Yes. Yeah, we just won.
My
one shot.
devotion was off because I forgot because of
It's
the.
annoying. You know, it's annoying. No, the No Mercy after fucking Lions, where I fucking, where we're supposed to use pots, right? That blasting zone was a direct hit crit.
That kill time was horrible.
Yeah,
It was
it's
actually not
'cause-
that bad for me.
It was 'cause,
in the
um,
middle of trick, so
I remember.
Yeah, it wasn't the best.
I am Gaia.
Oh wow, even despite of that, I got 73. Okay, yeah, this fight's kill time dependent then.
like if we kill there, I shouldn't delay my trick.
Wow, getting a 73 in spite of that look, holy fuck, dude. Well, I don't think we plan to. Right.
Yeah. Also 69. I have the best
Nice.
boss. Thank you.
I got 69. Oh no, I got 75. Oh, I got purple. Huh.
No, you guys got a combined 69.
And then again,
we
me
got
misusing my
combined
pot was
69,
probably
which is even better.
I
me
don't know
misusing
how
my
it is,
pot
you
was
got
gonna be
purple
a
by
terrible
then.
idea.
Yeah, I got purple with the death.
What is that? The rest of us suffered, but Victory still got a 94. What is that?
That's just
Dude, they made me
16,
suffer with their fucking tether bullshit. I could have had an orange there.
Yeah. I'm not too sure we are going to end up killing this fast enough for buffs right off the line to be worth it.
I mean,
No,
again,
we've had 2 deaths.
Yeah, that's the big one.
Yeah.
And I
Like
think
Mob
some people forgot.
literally had weakness in his pot window, and your tech and everything else and the chain missed more because he was still dead.
Yeah.
And
He lost
because
everything.
I died and Lexi died, both of us had to compensate healing quite a bit.
Yeah. That's the only reason that happened, Faye. Again, you have to know why that happened.
I'm just going
Is
to
it
figure
what-
out, is that 24, 25 seconds then?
Yes, definitely.
Yes. 100%.
Dude,
100% will be missing everything.
healer DPS is huge.
Especially White Mage.
And don't forget as well, we'd already slowed down because Lexi basically spent the majority of that in with weakness. Huh?
Yeah. Again, no idea how I died. I'm actually really annoyed at that. That made 0 sense.
Must have been missing a heal. I don't know.
It's
Maybe.
possible. You might have been late on my rapture. It was a bit later
Maybe,
than
yeah.
usual.
Okay, so has everyone had a chance to look at intermediate?
Yeah, me and Morby are going down this way now, so I'll go southwest. Morby, you go southeast.
The way we
You had number 4 as well. Fair enough.
I go southeast. Yeah, that works.
I assume I'm taking the other melee spot ready
Yeah,
for when I'm
you're
going to be doing
melee.
runs on Monk.
Yeah.
down the line.
Can I have the meter spot because I have Bahamut there and I
Oh,
really
that would be
like
good.
this
That would be smart, actually. Minimal caster movement, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be
Okay.
smart.
So Ari's melee 1, I'm melee 2,
Right.
or the other way around.
Which
Same.
range spot am I then?
So yeah, so
I
we'll
would
do
prefer
it
to be
based on the we'll do it based on the way marks we have right now. So
I couldn't hear what you said, no.
sorry.
R2, you are R2.
Okay.
If you don't
I'll
mind.
send around
That's
here-ish,
fine.
right?
Siegfried, do you want 4
I think you're
or
on
do
the
you want
petal,
1?
aren't you?
1 would correspond to my previous position, so I'm taking
I
that.
mean, I could be
I'll
here.
take 4 then.
Yeah, I
That's
think we're on the petal, aren't we, Morby?
Yeah,
If I
that's
remember
fine.
rightly.
It
Ari,
was-
question, which melee spot do you want? 1 or 2?
I'm 2, that's closest to what I usually have, so
You'll be with Siegfried then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically. Like, no, I need to know because, like, we both are on that side, so I want to know for sure that we're not going to the same spot. So I'm gonna be melee 1 for that one.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
I am melee 1.
No. He means melee 2. Really.
No, because, like, Z, in this picture, you are melee 2, if I see this correctly.
I'm not melee, I'm a tank.
But you're taking the spots of melee 2, Z.
No, I'm taking the designated tank spot. There's no competition for this.
No. Let's just assume that where you see the 4 white marks we have in the middle, right? You see the 4 white marks we have in the middle, right?
Yes.
Let's assume those are facing north and they represent. So with that argument, Siegfried would be 1 if that was the dead north. I would be 4. You would be you do you want the south? Do you want the east or the west side, Rod?
I mean, like, Ari rather has the east side, so I'll take the west side.
So you would be free, quote unquote, in this case. Not actually free, just
No.
but that would be the west side.
No, basically, like, you and me are both 4, Zeke and Ari are both 1, and then you have Nai and Lexi, which are both
Oh yeah, of
3.
course, because we have to swap, because you might have to take my spot depending.
Exactly.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Which mechanic are we talking about? The eruptions? Or
Intermediate, just in general.
Intermediate.
which part of intermediate?
Not eruptions. Eruptions, no, we all have static spots.
Okay.
So okay, and when we're doing the stack in front of the boss as well, the corner you stand on in the stack will also represent your general position as well. So in my case, if the stack was where we are right now, I would be in the upper left corner of it.
Yeah.
If Roy was in the stack, he would be in the upper left corner.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically, it follows the rules that, like, for example, you know, there will never, for example, be tanks and DPS in the stack together. That will basically never
It's
happen.
almost it's almost the same, except we switched from a cardinal to an intercardinal.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Um,
what you guys are talking about does correspond to the images and strat discussion, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
The only thing I'm not 100% sure of is how close does the stack have to be to the boss? Like, what's the distance there?
Why couldn't we just always have the stack be in front of them? That way the stack never has to turn away.
That sounds better, to be honest.
Yeah, well, no, that one, it doesn't really matter. We can have the stack go to the side. We can have the stack stand in front of the boss, like on basic.
Standing in front is, if they stand in front of the gazes, they do not have to look away.
Personally, I saw a better intermediate lineup for the look-away mechanic than this one specifically.
During the look away, you're stunned anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yes, but it means you don't have to look away. Like during the second it happens, you cannot get Doom snapshotted.
Yeah, basically. Like, if it's last Ari, then the snapshot is earlier. So if we would be lining up... wait, let me just...
Some people will have to look away, though, because let's say, for example... don't forget that, guys. Like, if, say, for example, the stack was standing behind, if the stack was standing in front of the lookaways, right, the stack just keeps looking at the boss. But the people who are on these corners here, far south, they have to look away because they are looking at the lookaway plate.
Yes, it only helps the stack, but it's one more person that gets, and maybe an extra GCD for free.
It doesn't really matter, honestly.
I mean, the extra GCD helps when optimizing.
Yeah, we can have the stack standing in front of the lookaways.
Honestly, the only thing you have to take out, the stack cannot be in the middle of the lookaways. That's the only rule there.
That's kind of what I'm trying to explain. If I can find my strats.
By the way, to clarify this, just to say I've said it, whatever we treat as north there is wherever Oracle is. Like, I'm not pulling her to a specific actual position on the map, or wherever she fucking jumps to, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where the closest point to wherever she edges there, I'm gonna pull her north, and that becomes north for intermediate.
Yeah, that's fine.
So don't let the markers throw you.
So basically,
that might make it complicated if B or D becomes north, because then the petals change a bit. And you use that for some of the...
Alright, if she jumps to someone that's south, for example, right, like literal actual south, I don't have time to pull her all the way up to A.
No, but if she jumps and if you pull her to B, for example, suddenly the pedal will be north, while this is suddenly not a pedal anymore. So
You don't use the pedals then. You don't need to use the pedals, do you?
Or if I look at the pictures, some of them are slightly, not exactly intercardinal, but on the tip of the pedal.
I mean, how strict does it have to be? Do we know that?
I mean, from what I've seen, there is some leeway. There's always some leeway.
basically, like, I'm just gonna share my screen.
Like, shouldn't Oracle's position be used as the reference anyway? Not the petals?
It's about
you can use
uptime
the
with
pedals for the specific spots where people need to go, but it doesn't really matter that much. What I was talking about for a safer way for the stack marker to keep uptime is to kind of make more of a... See if I can line them all up, that would be nice. Basically, if we just make... This is not this to the exact spots at the moment, but if we make like a tangle line like this...
Yeah, that's fine. That'll work.
Then basically everybody can keep their uptime while attacking, and then the people that are south of the other lookaways don't have to look away as well. This way everybody that is a look away keeps their uptime, and also the stack keeps their uptime.
No, the people at south would still have to look away, right?
Yeah, the people at south and the person at north, which has the flare marker, still has to look away, but at least those 5 people don't have to do that anymore.
Then what direction would the stack look into, left or right?
The stack just looks north.
No, not the stack, sorry, the lookaways.
The lookaways just also look north.
Everybody just keeps attacking.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the whole
so
reason
we
why
stand in
everybody
the
lined
line.
up like this.
How do we
Because
do it?
I'm on my phone, I can't look at Roy's screen. It doesn't
I'm
really
just
work
gonna
well for
post
me.
I'm just gonna post a picture.
It's just 4 people standing horizontal next to each other. So
Yeah.
like one here, one here, one here, one here. That's
I'm
it.
just
And
gonna
You
if
stick
someone
to
is
the box.
if someone is feeling a little bit like if someone is feeling a little bit uncomfortable, you can always turn to a direction that you
Basically,
feel would be safe.
You form an upside down T shape, pretty much.
Yeah. Like
I'm just gonna
anyone
post
who
these
is feeling
pictures.
uncomfortable can easily like turn say for example you're on the end here, you would just face out that way. If you're on the other end, face out the other way. If you're in the middle, then you can just kind of look backwards if you want to.
I mean, it's worth trying out.
Oh my
someone-
god.
Guys,
Roy.
Roy.
I was making a strat.
Oh.
Oh my.
Why didn't you remind me, Nye? Normally you always do.
Well, it.
I
Now
never
it's
saw
time
the
for Bob
pop-up
Ross
message.
memes.
Oh my god.
Did that
I'm
really
just
happen?
okay. I'm justified in being annoyed about that.
Okay,
right?
you are very
Yeah.
justified in being annoyed
Yeah.
by that, but
Don't shift the blame on me.
I'm not shifting the blame on you.
Roy,
Like,
it's your job to keep on top of that.
I know. I was so engrossed in
That's
making a picture.
Several
That's the
warnings
first time, and
indicate
that's the first time in raid history.
He
that's
is
ever
not looking at the PS4 screen.
No, I'm looking at.
I'm
my
gonna be honest. I
laptop.
expected it.
Why didn't you
Dude,
say
why
Did you
anything then?
say anything?
No, I mean I didn't mean today, but sooner or later I expected Roy to do that.
That's the first time in my raid career that's ever happened.
You know that meme with the little girl looking at away from the burning house? That's fake.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we can try for that Bella kill time now, I guess.
Hopefully I won't die this time.
But at least we have a picture now, I guess.
I mean, it's obvious. Just stand in a line next to each other and keep looking at the boss. It's an upside down T shape.
I know, but for some people, they want visualization most of the time. So.
What's hard about a line?
I don't know.
Everyone knows what a line is, I'd like to hope.
I don't know what a line is.
See, there we
I
go.
believe, in that regard, I believe you, but you're stupid.
And yet you still wanted me here despite my stupidity. So what does that say about you?
My argument is I have Roy.
It wasn't so much as he wanted you here; it was the fact we were desperate.
Ooh,
You may have still accepted it in the end, though.
Brad,
That's
A double-digit IQ is optional for playing Dancer. Everyone knows that.
Oof.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I rarely am.
it's a cardinal close, Brad. Pull it this way, Faye. Pull it this way, right? You're stupid enough to actually want to play Monk.
To be fair, though, you don't actually need a double-digit IQ to play more than a double-digit IQ to play any job in this game. Apart from maybe some.
I would say Black Mage as well. That doesn't...
That's optimizing Black Mage. Rotationally,
Because-
it's very good.
Yeah, but I'm talking
Yeah,
about
not
how
the
to, like,
player job
like-
doesn't mean you're...
Black Mage is about having trust in people. That just makes it terrifying, not difficult.
I mean,
No,
yeah,
it's about
you're
what
masochistic if you play Black Mage. You're not necessarily smart.
No, that's true. Yeah, you definitely like torture.
Yeah, he makes
like
a
Black
very
Mage.
valid point.
I mean, the thing is, it's not about trusting people, it's about blaming them if you have to.
Oh, I can't believe we're doing this. Jesus Christ. We're gonna have to clip that as well, so Roy can never forget.
Oh my
Diamond
god.
Dust.
Yeah, that's a good right then, yo.
Yeah.
At least a Bella Power.
Right?
Here I am doing my best with the
You don't get to do that. Even. You know you fucked up hard.
Sorry, Zeke.
Why do you guys have to keep doing that?
I don't have a choice. I have to do it.
What are they doing to
You're just doing these last-second movements.
Because if we get one that goes into the AoE, we have no choice.
Also, in my case, I happen to land like right next to a Icicle, so.
E4S, E4S.
I think this is the last
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're right.
Like Z, what happened?
I blame Roy because we're doing this again.
Like Z.
I
Answer
may
the
have gone
question.
completely the wrong way.
Is that because you were babbling?
No, I just literally for whatever reason, thought I was in the right spot and I was not.
Well, basically, me and you moved in complete unison, so that's probably.
Yeah.
So, for no particular reason, what is our cutoff point again?
That's fine.
I think we were saying it took like 40 minutes in Oracle or something. Right. Not Oracle on this one. Or loss.
Alright.
So I guess like another 30 minutes from there.
You'll probably say about 8:30 maybe.
Yeah, I'll say half 8.
Or 7:30 server time, I suppose.
Cardinal close stacks and cardinal close stacks. Stacks. Yeah, he'll never make that fucking mistake again now that it's happened.
He will.
Not so sure about this.
Right?
Exited out.
I love how much trust the team has.
I
You're
love
either
doing
denying it
a no
yourself or
mercy window and getting not a single critical direct hit. I love that. That's fucking amazing. Broke again.
To be completely fair, I've had a good track record of not doing
Yeah, because I kept reminding you in the past.
it. So true, and then I stopped needing it, and now I need it again because it was making sense.
We're micromanaging you like toxic management. That's why it works. That came in low. No, fuck off!
Oh my god.
I was in front of it. Okay.
Is this fixable, Exite?
Done. I don't have Swift.
Screw it. Screw it.
Yeah, I don't have Swift. Yeah, that works too.
Can get him now?
Thank you.
Oh, Mike, what? Hello, Adlo?
Hello?
Okay.
Soccer?
Yeah,
really-
it never.
I really
Yeah,
use
fucking
them
Adlo
as
didn't
well.
fucking go through for whatever fucking reason.
Probably.
We're fine. We're fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, someone's dead
What?
on the side.
Again? Come on.
Think this is jump?
What happened this time?
Like, no one wanted to stick with me.
Yeah. We're
Who
all on
was
one
the
side.
other stack?
The
Me.
same one as last time?
Yeah,
Exite!
me. Well, what do you want me to do? It was fucked!
Get on the right side!
Again, I'm
Don't lose
sorry.
focus just because of that.
Legacy Station is getting blurred, but he's seeing red underneath his skull icon, so he thinks he's a
Right,
DPS.
okay, for Bob Ross, and you can blame this on Roy, not me. Ray silence is on.
Yeah.
You blame your boyfriend more, not me. Right? Into cardinal, out, spread. Into cardinal, out, spread. Spread. Diamond dust incoming. Then? No, don't look again. I'm sorry. Now. P4S. Into heals. Make sure you're in the right goddamn spots this time. And
North.
South.
then see what we get. Side's close, side's close. Ready to move south. Go. Stocking into cardinal close, into cardinal close. Don't look like your numbers, and let's see what we get. Go. Move over if you need to. Swap. Swap. Beta side, beta side. Swap. Into cardinal close, into cardinal close. Okay. Alright, Lions, let's do this. So far, so good. Worst pattern, into cardinal out. We got the shit one. Don't mess it up. Here we go. Dodge the reach, then get in position. Go. Two, three, swap. Negation. Don't forget to hold. Into cardinal out, into cardinal out. Go. Oh, I got clipped, sorry.
Didn't get active.
Yep, I got cramp.
I got thing.
Comment. Hold the boss for a little bit, hold the boss for a little bit.
Oh, I already popped down, have it, sorry.
I'm not using a pot on this one. I'm supposed to be tanking here, I believe, so voting.
Stands off.
Stocking into cardinal close, into cardinal close. Well, kill time will suck, but let's just go with that.
For a lovely grey.
Stats. Sides close stats, sides close stats. I mean, sorry, I messed up there. What do you want me to say? We're not even supposed to be here! Stats. It's going to be into cardinal close spread, into cardinal close spread. Into cardinal close spread. Oh, they just had to be the worst fucking pattern, didn't they?
Fusion is undone. But is she all right?
Let's try this again. So are we all clear for intermediate now?
I think so, yeah.
For anyone who isn't?
Metron?
So we're doing the strat on the...
Yeah, right. We're doing the lineup, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do it for the lineup one.
Okay.
Pretty simple, just form a line of 4 people with the stack in front. It's not.
I remember.
Basically, I would say have the ranged on the
I
edges, the
agree.
melees in the middle.
Mine
Just for
was
consistency's
seat of
sake.
Logres.
Okay.
Wow, 16! Yay!
Hey, 95. That's the last orange I missed.
Oh, you got an orange on that night?
I got an orange in there, yeah.
I wasn't far off either. I got a 92.
Dude, I'm 21. You don't see me bitching about it.
Yeah, but your mistake killed me. It was like
We
I
weren't
made a mistake
supposed
that
to
caused
be
me to
there.
die.
We weren't supposed to be there, remember that? What do you want me to say about fucking off on the shit pattern? It's not easy when we get that one. You know that, right? Do you know that?
Yes.
But you're bitching, boy.
I still complain.
I'm sorry.
Marks.
I didn't deserve that, Greg. Fuck you, Roy.
I'm sorry.
Not good enough.
It's okay, Roy. You gave me my last
Right.
missing orange. I am
The
grateful.
other thing I wanted to say, now that intermediate's clear, is, Faye, quickly, did you want to go over how we spot on advanced together?
I'm fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. One thing I want to mention, I didn't get a chance to do images, but yeah, so regarding Triple Apocalypse, so, an easy way there is obviously, besides just tracking the middle one, and another easy way to spell it as well, is you can either use me as a reference point, assuming I don't fuck it up, or if you remember, like, again, you don't have to go to the middle. You look at where the two. So obviously, we're chasing the third one. You look at where they blink at the spot where the two of them meet. So if it's about here, if I go here, for example, say, right, then the safe spot would be roughly around here-ish. So it's outside the middle circle. You guys can just barely see where, like, the middle circle is, right?
Yeah.
Right, and it's just outside of it. It's not quite on these little tiny ball circles. I would say it's roughly between them. It'll be easier to clarify once I get it. Now, again, that's why I asked if anyone wanted it, because I know I've seen a lot of people doing it clean, so I'm not sure. Assuming it's done correctly, though, with the knockback, the exact spots you want to stand for the boss. So if you're getting knocked to the side, you want to stand just barely where her flank meets her rear, alongside where the actual border of her hitbox is. And if you want to get hit north, it's just slightly inwards on the other side of it. So basically, the rough stat points are roughly just slightly. Where do people like getting knocked to? Like, is there anyone here who likes getting knocked? North, for example.
I always, most of the time, get knocked like south.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then, does everyone roughly understand where you basically want to stand to get knocked back to?
I always get knocked back from where her rear meets the flank.
Yeah, same.
So.
But
that's how I've
the
been
two
doing
times I've nailed it over the last night, last night. But
Wait, that's actually consistent safe spot? Is that
Yeah.
actually consistent?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm like fucking angling
It's
myself,
really nice.
looking at the south one.
You can always get knocked to the same
That's
side.
always
Basically,
safe.
Roy, whichever side you get knocked to, that determines which consistent safe spot Oracle is. The only way it wouldn't be consistent is if I didn't do it correctly. As long as I do it correctly, that means she'll always jump to the exact right spot. That means that the point where you stand on her to get knocked back is consistent.
Okay. Well, I guess I don't
Oh,
have to think about it anymore.
your
Basically,
life is in Grim's hands.
Yeah, your lives are literally in my hands.
Amazing.
Fun fact, by the way, the last 2 kills we did on Bob Ross were consistently 742.
Well, we had a lot of deaths the last two.
yeah,
I hate getting Ramu Guru though with our method, man. It's horrible. It's shit. It's so shit for me at least.
Yeah.
I might just do Living Dead there consistently.
Don't you get a damage down from the?
No, he got hit by Ramu. You still got damage down, Siegfried.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I'm talking about, and I'm aware.
You're talking. We can't do that if we have tethers though.
No, I can still do it. Like,
No,
the
like
point
I said,
is
you
not having to disengage.
I like it, yeah, kind of, but you don't even have. That's the thing. Besides the third one, which you follow, you don't even have to think about the other two.
No,
we
no,
don't
no,
give a
that's
shit
what
about
that's
that.
what I mean. I followed the third one. Whichever way that's going, you want to get knocked that like the same way.
No, it's not like that. No, it's not like that.
I mean, that's how I've handled it the last 2 times.
I mean, if it works for you, fine. But again, you can roll the dice on that if you want. Okay, are we ready to do this? Okay.
Well, while we're trying to optimize, should we pot or not pot?
I'm potting. I got pots.
Might as well, yeah, because if we nail it quite quickly, then it could be a really nice run. Oh, okay,
Hopefully intermediate won't be an asshole.
We'll see.
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness.
still hate this opener.
Something's so negative.
Nice, scared the shit out of me. Then he got a later tick than everybody else.
He's alive, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Not back and stack. Moving. Pull the rope. Slightly over, slightly over.
Just slightly.
Okay, find the yellow light. Call the first element. Basic is basic. It's literally basic.
Lizard
Ice
first.
first.
One.
Blue fire and fire. Blue fire and fire. Brent, for God's sake, don't get no mercy. Blaze in 3, 2, 1. Blue fire and fire. Axe. You're off, right. Single APOC. Remember, Zigfried, don't fuck around with Cataclysm. It's not reliable.
I mean, never done it.
Just saying, just in case. Just for myself as well. Here we go.
Counter.
Whose the hell was out of that game? Ready to spread and track the bling. Go.
Yeah, that's more than enough like this.
Yeah, that's perfect. I like that.
Right, I'm gonna pull her up this way. Hope this will do. Jump to, no, it should be okay. Eruptions first. And then you have to max melee as well. Blizzard and Arrow second, and Look Away's the last. Don't forget the line. Stack in front. Alright, that might be a bit far off.
I mean, I
Yeah,
was
but-
attacked, so I had to go in front
Yeah.
of me.
No, it was enough. It was enough. It was enough. Found out it was enough.
Well, we have to jump because
Right,
Lexi's dead.
South still has to look away.
I wasn't south.
Where were you then?
2 of you were further forward, 2 of us were further back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys really need to make a line.
I wanted to run in front of the people,
The
and
problem-
then 2 people with the ice ran in front of me again, so I had to run in front
The
again.
problem with that particular pattern is that like we have very little time to form the line.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the line because
Yeah.
you have very little time to
Yeah.
form the perfect line. And
Yeah,
it
and as I said, like, yeah, I think it was Krim and someone else ran slightly further forward than we did, and it was just shitty.
Yeah, if her position is not consistent, forming a consistent line is going to be very difficult.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even if you make the square, if you have the stack, you can still go next to the boss in
I
front
don't
of the
have
square.
I don't have time to pull her to a cardinal when she jumps to someone on an intercardinal.
Yeah,
So
it's not a
let's
problem.
go-
It's just yeah.
Yeah, let's go with the box method instead.
Yeah.
Instead of a line.
Okay, then I am gonna. Yeah, then again, the melees are gonna be in front.
I think you can still probably. It was
Yeah.
if everyone else in the look away is looking out and you have look away, you can probably just still keep looking at the boss.
Yeah,
Everyone
basically,
is
like,
else
the
is going to
melee
look out anyway.
positions can keep uptime, but the non-melee positions cannot. Basically, that's the case.
Yeah. That's fine.
Well, I mean, it's still keeping uptime. It's just
You need to look away earlier if you're arranged in that box strat, so you lose
Yeah,
a
that's fine.
GCD.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean,
still
if I
open.
save Swift Cast for that GTD, it's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
I just Swift Cast, glare, look away, stun.
Sadly, like because of the missing. If your GCD works like that, then that works. But like,
Yeah, our GCD's
for
fine. for it.
example, mine doesn't.
you're the only
Yeah,
one
but
with a
you're on
different
a much
GCD.
faster.
to the
Yeah,
rest
you're
of
on a
us.
much faster GCD than us.
Yeah, that's also true.
That
But
GTD
right,
is
like I
almost
said,
second
right,
half.
if the 4 DPS have the if the 4 DPS have lookaways, right?
Yeah.
As long as the rest of them are looking out, you can keep looking at the boss and attack. That's fine.
I was just saying the line strat for everybody, just so everybody can keep their uptime. But if
He's
we
talking
just
about
wanna-
me and Nye here as an
Yeah.
example, because we're the range. But
To be honest, as long as lookaway's not last, I don't lose any uptime anyway. So it doesn't really bother me.
Yeah, I know, but like basically, I did that strat specifically for if lookaways last, so
Wiggle.
everybody can keep their uptime.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Yes.
It's not really a notable loss for me anyway.
Yeah, it's one GCD, but if we're optimizing anyway, might as well push the.
Well, it depends on my timing, right? Sometimes I can get the GCD off. It depends.
Fair enough.
Last run was pretty horrible for an opener for me.
Oh.
Neither Act nor Revelation didn't even direct hits.
Oof. Ow! Why? Why?
That's some kind of revelation right there.
I think she hated legends.
Yeah, tell me about it. Not her.
Maybe the fairy was like, fuck you.
Maybe. It wouldn't surprise me. The fairy's always telling me to go fuck myself. So. Oh, you want that Whispering Dawn? Ha! No.
Imagine responses back.
I wish I could, but sadly I've never seen it in this game. So.
Not back to spread, not back to spread.
Oh, that was the wrong button. Okay, that's fine. I can work with that. Yeah, that worked.
The baby Shikuchi makes me sound.
Yeah, more say I missed the rapture this time.
They didn't.
Oh, I did. I checked. I didn't get a rapture.
Because you didn't rapture probably?
I did.
Oh,
That's weird.
you're also low.
Infinite possibilities condensed into a single.
Alright, you guys know what to do. Element, blah blah blah, like blah blah blah.
Fire first?
Oh, that way. Blue Far and Blizzard. Blue Far and Blizzard.
Have I got it? I'm not gonna complain.
Focus. Focus up, boys. Come on.
Two, one. Sorry, I called that really late this time.
Far and Blizzard. Yes, you did. Fuck, it's barely outside that. Stats. Singular Apocalypse incoming shortly.
Clockwise.
Spread and track the way. Go.
Oh, fuck off, game.
That scared the envelope and shit out of me.
Chill. Thankfully, Grim was the target.
Yeah. I did shield myself as well as a
I
precaution.
used Bollard, I'm sorry.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
What?
I hit the wrong button, I apologize. And the boss is in the right spot.
Oh, that's good.
That is fine, it just means I have to do the APOC normal, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Blizzard's first. Look like Flare stack second. Your options. Look away.
Oh, I didn't. Fuck.
You have to look away more.
I looked away, but my look away went to the wrong
That was
side.
a really fucked up box as well.
It doesn't have to be perfect, you know that, right?
Oh, shut up.
Because I went
we
in
can
front
check
of the box to keep DPSing.
Oh.
I looked away, which made me look into the box.
I was going to
Also-
try and say I can't recover this.
What was that box? Are we sure people can make a box?
Guys, the box is based on is relative to your position. Think 10 strike.
Like, I was next to Mob.
I had the stack.
I know, but you
I'm,
shouldn't be
okay,
next to me.
I'm lagging, I'm
No.
lagging.
Yes,
Uh-oh.
you were DCing for a second.
Yeah, again, guys, don't let, if someone looks out of place, odds are it's probably the stack.
I mean, and it wasn't even the snack there. There was like me and Nye standing behind Ari, but Roy was way in front of us.
Yeah,
Guys,
because
go to
I
your
want to keep up
guys,
time.
go to your relative positions. No, you did go to like top
No,
left
me
of
and
the
Nye
stack,
were in
right?
the right
Yeah.
spot. We had to stand behind the others. So.
Like, the box is not in the middle, it's next to the boss.
Yeah.
Just keep that in mind.
You want to do the stack just outside the boss's hitbox.
Yeah.
I mean, the point is, if I'd gone further forward, I would have been in front of Ari. So I
Then-
had to stay where I was.
Then who messed up then in regards to the box? Was it Ari? Was it Faye? I don't know. Who messed it up?
Wait, yeah, little clip. No, let's have a look.
Well, I can try to get a picture of it.
Sure. For God's sake, guys, don't let yourself get kicked out.
No, I'm taking my controller quite consistently and not grabbing my laptop to make strats.
Honestly, we should have a rubber band.
I've
so
got
you
it.
can
Yeah.
just keep your,
Well, I could not go further forward. It was Ari in the spot. I was literally right behind him. Nye was standing next to Ari, and Roy was in front of all of us.
One of the melee spots, right?
Yes. Ari has
Which,
the other melee
which
spot.
one is it, on the east or the west side? Alright, are you... Wait, sorry, which number are you? Are you 1?
No, he's M2.
Then, or you should have been bottom right of the stack.
I was
I think you mean top right.
Everything else.
of the box, not of the stack. If I
Oh,
go right of the
M2,
stack,
sorry, M2, you should have been top right then.
Moore was in the wrong spot
I
as well.
was going top right,
I was
but then
the stack.
people started moving forward.
I was just trying to be in front of the box.
Only just for them, they need to go to the right spot.
I mean, the stack being in front of the box also works.
It doesn't
It
really
does,
matter where the
But
stack
it doesn't.
goes.
Yeah, it doesn't matter
matters
as
if
long
it
as...
messes up the box.
Well, no, again, that people shouldn't be trying to adjust.
I mean,
Just go to
does
your
anyone
spot,
have a
that's
picture
it,
of where
period.
everybody was?
No,
Again.
I have a picture of here.
Just go to your spot, that's all. Just go to your spot.
If I had gone to my spot, I would have been literally standing on top of Aaron. We would have both probably died.
We actually, Roy was the only one who wasn't in the box.
I mean, I was just on my melee spot.
Where is the picture posted? Is there a picture posted?
I'm posting it now.
Okay.
Let me see this.
This is
Ari,
where they...
did you try to adjust for anyone?
No, I just ran to the back of the boss.
You should have been further forward, Ari.
Yeah, you should have been further forward.
I'm in front of Nai and Tai.
Yes,
No, you're
And
next to
Roy and Morby are like we're inside the boss's hitbox.
Nah, I'm
Then
at the
then
edge
Roy
of the
and
hitbox.
then Roy and Morb were too far in. Period.
I mean,
I'm at the edge of the hitbox.
I was the stack. I was just trying to be in front of the boss.
Roy, you're inside the boss's hitbox. That circle.
Yeah, you're right. You are. You're way inside. Actually, so is Morb. Yeah.
I'm on the circle, not inside.
You're a little too close. That's too close for comfort.
So we need to be further away than that.
Yeah, you can be way further away.
Just to max melee.
Yeah,
Because then I'll be behind mine.
You don't even need to be max melee.
you don't.
Max melee would be like the middle of the arena. Let's see.
Okay, to clarify, none of the stack or the lookaways, or the blizzards for that matter, should be sitting inside the boss at all. You should always be outside the boss.
I mean, the blizzards, yes, but I thought the stack was there, but apparently I was wrong.
No, the stack should not need to. The stack shouldn't need to go in there. It doesn't matter where the stack goes as long as they're close.
I mean, like the box. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, as long as the stack is one, still in range of the lookaways, and two, not inside the boss. It doesn't matter where they go.
Well, okay, I'll just go a little bit further south then next time.
Say when you go to like, oh, okay.
Lexi just logged out. If you're here, Lexi.
Yeah, I'm waiting to go back in.
Okay, you just logged out so you can go back in.
Yeah, I've clicked on it. I'm just literally waiting for the game to be like, okay, you can go back in now. There we go.
Ah.
So I'm in a queue. 20 people in the queue. I'll be in a minute.
The only thing of note that I've sent from the method is to be absolutely safe. To make sure that the distance is fine. Is that the two melee spots that are in the corners of the boss, so northeast, northwest of the boss. They have to do max melee.
Yes.
So basically, sit on that fucking edge.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to be south of the box this time. Makes me move less.
By the way, to confirm the comment about whether or not you were in the boss's hitbox, Roy, I also got a screenshot with a little.
Don't mix it. You can see it now in Ari's. He isn't the fucking.
I know. I just wanted further proof that this is definitely the case.
Yeah, I mean, look at that, Roy. Like,
Okay. I was pushing semantics about me being on the line instead of inside, but
no, that's a little too close for comfort.
I mean, we made a nice little box with me, Roy, Mobby, and Ari.
yeah, basically, like we are a box. Plays just the stack now, apparently.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, let's try that again, man.
I'm glad you understand me, Siegfried.
Nice.
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness.
I was like, how did they steal aggro from me for a second, though?
I didn't think it was Ari.
No, you did briefly. The boss was on you briefly, I saw.
I mean, Stamina is still a strong hit.
Oh my god, I hit the wrong fucking button. Stupid.
Feels bad, man.
It's fine, I only lost my burst strike at the end. It's not that bad. Got back from stack. Oh, ruined everything. Ruined everything. Yeah, everything's fucked for me, guys. Sorry. Jump this one. Completely threw me out of whack. Sorry, my bad.
Does damage really matter when we're trying to practice that? Though?
My rotation being flat there meant my brain went Basil, so I couldn't even get close back in, which would have meant the boss was gonna go God knows where.
It would have had a knock-on effect, and not a good one.
Yeah, that's why I called it that.
Oh.
Would have led to problems later, trust me.
The UNS world thing is better.
I shall fulfill my
Last
duty.
we fighting Oracle where E1S shot us to.
Where's my E-Spirit, Roy? Come on.
Probably somewhere on the line.
That's not good enough, Roy.
What was that about damage, mate?
I was telling Roy he needs to give me more E-Spirit.
For your damage, right? So what was that about damage?
What do you mean?
What did he say? What did he say like 5 seconds ago?
I'm not jumping over it, bro.
Yeah.
But he did say, does damage really matter?
Yeah, he did say that, didn't he?
When I said that, I meant
You did
in terms of
totally say
causing a white print. You know exactly what I meant. You're doing exactly what you called Roy out for yesterday, being a smartass.
Oof. I mean, he's not
Do
wrong.
you really want to have that in your head? Being like Roy?
Not necessarily a bad thing.
Yes. I mean, duh.
Hello?
Wait,
The fact that it made you shut up tells me all I need to know, Grim.
I'm focusing, dude. Dude, I have to fucking check that gap closer every time. I wasn't letting your ass distract me there.
I like how Roy was like,
Yeah, like Morby and Roy. They will let his ass get distract them.
I stand by what I said.
fire first.
Oh.
Ugh.
Blue Fire and Blizzard, Blue Fire and Blizzard.
Why am I not at the best Padman?
Yeah, there was a blizzard missing.
Whose was that?
Why did I just get clipped by...
Yeah, it's a fucking it's a white regardless. I'm dead. And so is
I
Morbin.
think it was Roy's blizzard. There was no one on.
Look away. I've been very, like, non-guilty of doing that lately, but now I did it.
Now you are.
What do
Let
you
me
mean,
go
lady
get the
Roy?
wooden
You
pedal.
killed me like you killed me like 2 weeks ago.
I feel like I've been getting better with that.
Right. I'll tell you what I tell Morb all the time, don't ever get used to one pattern.
I know.
I think I have my wooden pedal somewhere.
What do you fucking need a wooden pedal?
We'll see.
I see.
I shall fulfill my duty.
Morby about to throw medieval on his buttocks.
I should be saying this.
No one told me the safe word.
Forgive me, Daddy, for I have sinned. Well, that's a pattern.
Stop making me do this fucking open abroad.
What do you mean I fucked up once?
That's once more than I want.
Roy had the option to disengage it, he was like, no.
It was just like, with my uptime though.
Not that staff.
Time we have, like I have to keep saying in my head, don't run away.
Yeah.
Run
So
away.
this time I got it because sometimes Morb I have to go a little bit more south than usual, so I might miss it sometimes, depending on timing.
I'm also moving forward a bit.
It's not a big deal, I just thought I'd let you know.
Yeah, that's fine.
Infinite possibilities condensed
element, blah blah blah. Roy, don't fuck up, blah blah blah.
Ice
Or-
first.
I have fire, so it's fine.
Blue close and fire.
No, it's not fine. This is the most
It's
normal
a-
pattern.
Which one's fast? Which one's fast?
Ice.
First.
Blue fire and sorry, blue close and
Look
fire.
away in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Touch your buttons and stack. Singular APOC.
What? Counterclockwise. What's this shit?
What am I doing?
A spreading track play. Go. Thanks, game. Win the boss straight up. Okay, she's good though. That'll do.
Joy everlasting. As I wish it, so shall the river of time flow.
Your options first. Look away, flare, stack a second. Go. Arrow normal. Look away.
What?
Siegfried, how close were you to me?
I was at max melee.
Oh, was I?
Ow.
Were you
Ah,
getting
we
maybe
dodged damage.
angled a
That's
specific
interesting.
way?
Yeah, the fact that the stack is now further north, we're taking more damage from one of the flares.
No, it was, we've also got to keep in mind that Sieg and Krim were dead, so we probably took extra damage because of
Yeah,
this stack being.
corpses ended up here, and the last mechanic ended up here as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, so we would have been blasted by.
We were basically in the blasting zone.
Also, guys, just keep in mind if the boss is that far up, the pure center is not max melee and I can't hit the boss.
Yeah.
Just keep that in mind.
Fucking people who play physical ranged and casters don't know what
I'll
that's
adjust to the melee positions. Wherever they are when I reach the middle for the
Yep,
boss. It's
Okay,
where
I'm moving further away if I have an arrow there. I don't trust you, Siegfried.
I mean, the boss was tilted to your side, dude.
That is true. Maybe it was because,
I can't do anything about that.
like, you probably should have rotated like
Oh,
50
can I?
degrees on the boss. Maybe. I don't know. Something like that? I don't know.
Well, we knew there might be kinks to work out, so.
It's a completely new
I
strat.
shall fulfill my duty of the Oracle of Darkness.
Just like basic. It's completely new to me every time.
No.
You remember in every time when it applies that you need to run away, it's a new mechanic to you?
Yes.
These server ticks are scaring the shit out of me tonight.
stack. Fling.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Present. Future.
Is already DCing.
Infinite
What?
Oh, no, he's not.
Huh?
You said,
What
you
did you say?
said Ari. I thought you said
Sorry.
Ari. Sounded like you said Ari to me.
Look,
That's why I was confused.
What was first?
Lizard.
Yeah. Blue part and fire. Blue part and fire.
Look away in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's Regular Apocalypse.
Clockwise.
Great. Spreading track to play. Backing around. Right, the bosses are perfect cardinal, so that should be good.
As I wish it, so shall the river of time flow.
Eruptions first.
Morby.
Mob.
He just ran straight off the edge.
Look away, flare, stack. Oh my god, stack. Oh my god, that threw me.
Yeah, I
it's
got
a
wide
wide
of it.
ice,
Yeah, it's a
from
wide.
your eyes.
Yeah, I fucked it, yeah.
Walk off the edge.
He did. I watched him do it.
I may have,
I just saw him run past, and then he was suddenly dead.
I'm surprised Ari didn't get hit by everybody.
I got confused because the pedal was not how it was
Yeah, we're
supposed
not
to
on the
be,
pedal.
and,
Use
yeah.
Pedal Mob as a reference. You don't need to.
Yeah, but I was using it, and then I tried to move, but I turned around to cast a skill, and I just walked off. I need to know how to locate where I need to go.
Use the boss as a reference.
I guess.
Literally just go southeast of wherever she is.
Yeah.
If
yeah.
you're having a shore mobbing, if you think you're too close to your partner, then overcompensate. That's what I'm doing.
I shall fulfill my duty of the Oracle of Darkness. By the will of the ancients.
Back in stack, not back in stack.
No, not back and spread.
Not back in spread, sorry, yeah. Pulling. Oh, perfect.
Present. Future. Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Pull the first element, find the yellow light.
Ice first.
Hey,
Stop giving us this 8 pattern!
Blue close. Fire. Blue close and fire.
No, blue close and blue. Is it?
Yeah, but ice was first.
Yeah, I see.
Right.
Look away in 3, 2, 1.
Right? Yellow Apocalypse.
Clockwise.
It's a spread and craft the bling. Okay, let's try this again.
As I wish it, so shall the river of time flow.
Look away, flare stack first. Look away, flare stack first. Can someone be up there with Roy? Oh, that's fine.
Sorry, is the stack right now.
Arrows, arrows, arrows.
I fucked up.
And eruption's normal.
They're probably dead. Yeah.
And what did you do?
I fucked up the ice.
yeah.
You forgot about ice?
No, I literally said I fucked up as it happened.
Yeah, I stood behind the group with the ice.
You said arrows 3 times and that really threw me off.
Yeah, because I was a little confused when I didn't see anyone next to Roy, and I was like, oh, you had the stack, didn't you, Warren?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I forgot that's a possibility. That's my fault.
Don't forget to refresh your food if you're low.
Nope, okay.
Aim, hello. GCD go through, yes.
For some reason I thought you said change, which is like, that was way too early.
Oh, my open spot again. Fucking curse the shit opener. attack and spread. Rolling. Oh.
Infinite possibilities condensed.
All the first element, find the yellow light.
Fire first.
Oh. Blue close and blizzard. Blue close and blizzard.
Look away in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blue close and blizzard. Bats.
Where the fuck looks are you? Is it just me?
Nah, it was fine. Singular Apocalypse.
Clockwise.
Great spreading track and bling. I'll pull up to feed, guys. So we're a little closer. Well done.
As I wish it, so shall the river of time flow.
Away player stack first. Blizzard and Arrow a second. Your options normal. Away.
Scared me so much now. Oh,
Why is Roy dead?
I got knocked off by an arrow.
Whose?
I don't know.
Well, that should be Grim CC is the closest one.
What the hell? But
I don't have Swift, by the way.
I haven't.
Well, are we continuing since it's optimization?
well, we need. Do you guys want to practice cripple? We can wipe out the cripple.
Yeah, might as well just practice.
Yeah.
Let's do trick now, just for shits and giggles.
I'll lie down.
North, south, not safe. Clockwise.
Damn it.
Ow.
Right.
Yeah, Mob was right in the middle.
Yeah, probably my fault.
I don't get it. I'm going fucking into Cardinal. How is that fucking hitting me? How is that hitting people? I don't understand.
Well, since it was Blizzard, I guess Roy was a tiny bit more out than the rest of us.
I just want to hit the walls.
No, Roy wasn't hit by a blizzard though. That wasn't the
No,
problem.
I
He got
was
hit
hit
by
by-
He
someone.
was hit by arrow, but he must have been a little more out since the rest of us didn't get hit by it.
Yeah.
He was a
Yeah,
little
good
more
point.
right, yeah. But the
So
rest,
make arrows tight then. It's tight apparently.
Was I too far in? Let me,
So you already
just-
found
let
any
me just
possible
look
call?
for a second.
I'll see if I can get a screenshot of it.
I'm also
Maybe.
looking myself at the moment.
But I 100% confirmed I was max melee this time.
Yeah, but it's also the angle which you in, Grim. It's not
I
just
can't-
max melee.
If I had moved any more inwards, I would have run the risk of getting hit by Siegfrieds, because that's already happened once.
Roy, it's kinda ironic. You were afraid I would hit you with my eruption, but what you were killed by is something completely else.
Yup. Okay, let's see.
And
Yeah,
I was
you could
standing
have
a
been
little
with the
closer.
group and still DPS.
And yeah, I was standing a little closer to you because I wanted to get my last GCD out
I felt like I
before
must have
moved
been.
to the
I felt like I
middle.
must have been in the right spot if no one else got hit, right?
Yeah, it was me just being a little bit closer than the rest.
Yeah. Max melee as well, then, right? I guess.
I mean, it's really hard to go to max melee middle from the eruption point.
It's really hard
And-
to know for a mini what max melee is. So,
It's really hard to gauge that in like a second now.
Oh,
I know.
Well, if you
I'm not
can't
really
gauge it,
straight.
you're dead.
I know, and that's why I still need to like actually be able to do
Practice.
that.
We're practicing this.
Right, shall we?
Like, because you're the fucking stack every time, Ari. You don't have to deal with that.
Also, the fact that he's a caster, he doesn't deal with that.
Yeah,
Yes.
might have something to do with it.
Basically, Ari doesn't only dodge healing, he also dodges.
Responsibility.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Fulfill my duty of the Oracle of Darkness.
Again, Jesus. Oh, this bitch.
That's my nose itch every time I'm in the middle of my opener.
Up your rotation.
Because you haven't got enough buttons, you have to boop your nose to.
I see.
Could have made a joke in Portuguese that you wouldn't say it.
Well, thank you for the enlightenment.
I thought we did it.
Not back. Stack. Oh, that gap closer has to type so I don't lose the GCD. That is terrifying. No, I can do it, but it's terrible. Let me see if I can land this in one. Ooh! Ooh! Did you see that?
She's still a little bit too far out.
Wow,
Can't
wow.
take him a cure.
Talking Orb, I can miss it sometimes.
No, because I had to heal Faye.
Oh,
Ice first.
Also, I got a free cure. Only.
blue close and fire, blue close and fire. Haha, free cure, that's fun. Two, one. I wonder, can I make this? No, I can't. Maybe I can do this though. Oh, it works.
Counterclockwise.
Yeah, I knew that was going to hit me. Sorry about that. I knew that was going to hit me. The raid spread and track the bling.
Ow.
You're okay, Moby. I got you.
Okay.
Your options first. Arrow. Arrow and Blizzard. Flare, look away and stack. Did we do it?
I think we did.
Yeah. I can keep her here for Dawn Apocalypse.
You're just gonna jump more, basically. Well,
Or
pretty
less,
good.
potentially.
Pretty.
Well, that's why I'm asking if I can or not.
It can, but it can fuck over
I'll try to keep that in mind then for next time.
North
Follow
south
that.
not safe. Clockwise. What the fuck?
Right, I need to go over the line. Stupid of me. Sorry, I was a little bit distracted there.
This is not enough.
Ooh, I'm so happy I used my shape shield.
And the boss then. Don't worry, we'll jump after triple since it wasn't a clean one.
Your presence only deepens my solitude. I will erase you from no unending bliss.
We missing someone? We're missing someone.
Yeah, me. I went to the fucking south. Yeah.
You're not the only
I
one.
forgot which way.
I just jumped. I just jumped.
No.
Why did you go south, Lexington?
I just I saw where the yellow was, and I forgot that we go to the fucking north one for that one.
Yeah, Shiva, remember?
I mean, Lexi, it's more like you see the flower petals.
No,
just
I know,
slashed
I
them in
know.
half.
Yeah. No, in my head, I looked at D and then looked at the one that was closest, and just for whatever reason was like, oh, it's not that one, it's that one.
That's what I say for our healers in
Literally,
particular. For our healers in particular, don't think about DLB, think about Diamond Dust.
Eh?
The same
Remember
rule
more,
for
like,
Diamond Dust.
Yes.
if we get the ones that are closer to north and south more, that the annoying pattern, right? We apply our Diamond Dust logic. You know, yeah, like where fucking we go to the north, you go to the south.
But that pattern cannot ever be north or south.
Yeah,
I said closest to them, closest to them.
Yeah, I just have the east side.
You
Yeah,
can just-
Morby. Yeah, you did it right, Morby. I didn't.
You can just use this middle line and just be like, okay, this is your side, this is mine.
Anyway,
we'll
let's
never
go. Let's
cross.
go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
That's how I do it normally.
Fairy, give a fucking crap.
Nope.
No, fine. Fuck you. Okay, thank you.
Wait, the fairy actually gives crits? What is this?
No. No, it doesn't. Oh. Here we go.
I shall fulfill my duty of the Oracle of Darkness.
There's only
I
one
thought I did
thing
it too
that
early,
Fairy
but then I already
gives,
grabbed it.
and it's disappointment.
Yup. Can't confirm.
Let me give it only a second. You mess up the start, what the fuck?
What did you do?
Might open that again.
Oh,
I might honestly have to shift to the other movements I was talking about,
what was the other one?
where I do the get close cheese. I'll still pull her into the Doton, it's just to be safe, you know.
Opener really seems to be a pain in the ass.
It is, because I have to face pull, and I'm trying. No, I have to do 2 instant double weaves, and I'm trying to pull into Doton while doing it. It's not easy.
Yeah.
ate my Shikuchi altogether.
Sorry, no, I thought it was probably safe then just to not move.
I was like, I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Yeah, it was. I got bounced off at a really awkward angle. I don't know why.
I know the exact spot now. I can run to.
Okay, nice.
That's why I was testing if I could land it in one. Alright, call the first element, find the yellow light.
Blizzard first.
It's on 2.
Blue, fire, and fire. Blue, fire, and fire. Tone it down a little bit, right? We can't have mistakes here.
Look away in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blue, fire, and fire. That's your apocalypse.
Counter.
Ready to spread and track the plane. Go. That's good, more. Not bad.
But my blood.
It's okay. That's why we're doing the new healing thing. It's so I can help look after you.
What's the smell?
What's
It's blood.
As I wish it, so shall the river of time flow.
Look away, Claire, stack first. Look away, Claire, stack first. Eruptions a second. Eruptions. Arrow and Blizzard. Away. Good job. I'm gonna pull it down a little if I can. No, I can't. Can't move it yet.
Oh, good save, Bobby.
I'll pull her in now. I'm just gonna keep her facing towards this way since this makes more sense. I'll assume I'm good.
Yep.
north south safe? Counterclockwise.
Got it. Point her in a bit.
What do you want me to do?
Point her in.
Nothing,
Facing north.
just going-
Okay.
Your presence only deepens my solitude. I will erase you in no unending bliss.
Counterclockwise, counterclockwise.
Double arrow. Wait, someone went wrong. Legacy.
What?
No,
We
I
had-
went to the right side.
No, you were
I
not
had
fire.
no, I had sig. Oh fuck yeah! Ah!
Okay, recover it, recover it, recover it.
Okay. Do the LB.
Stone pot, just don't use your pots. You didn't have double arrow, Lexi. I had double arrow.
No, I thought I had fucking fire. I completely, like, I don't know what happened to my head there.
You. Alright, triple
I
A.
fucked up. I royally fucked up.
Royally?
You're too
Fuck
used
you.
to getting it. Focus! Focus up.
And my sprint didn't go off. Thank you, game.
Nailed it!
Nailed it. Okay. Something else then?
Jump now?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did. No, not this one.
No,
Not
it,
this
it
one.
wasn't even that I'm so used to getting a certain thing. My brain just fucking switched off, and I don't know
actually-
why.
Was actually a decent run for me as well. Besides the opener being trash.
I
Like,
had like
I saw that. I
two
saw
or
that hand
threes.
stack.
over 150
Yeah, I saw that I had-
game histories.
Right. Did you guys see what I meant by the safe spot, though?
To
I
be
mean,
honest, in the end, I did it the way I normally do it, and I still survived. So
Yeah.
I did it the way I normally
Yeah.
do as well.
What
It
happened
works
to you,
better.
Faye? How did you
I
dodge?
almost
My
got
sprint. I
hit.
literally said at the time my sprint didn't go.
What the hell has
off.
spring got to do with it? What does
I
spring got to
always
do
use
with it?
sprint there.
So wait, you just didn't get out of the middle?
No, I basically go to there, then I sprint out into the middle after the thing goes off, and I sprint back into my spot, and that's what works for me.
Okay. Just to
it
make
didn't
this
go off, so I got hit by Darkest Dance.
okay, just to make this cleaner for me, guys, I need to test where the spot is.
Sure.
That's
It's
not.
not
I
off
think
the
that's
area.
It's not there.
Did you find it?
Is it
Found
down
the
there?
spot. Found the desk. Well, wait, Faye, wipe it because of the fine.
I shall fulfill my
Oh, it's on the pedal, basically.
I mean, the pedal's pretty big one. That doesn't tell me.
No,
much.
the edge of the pedal.
I,
Let me try this again quickly. Out here, maybe?
I shall fulfill my duty
No, it's
as
further
the
up.
Oracle of
I
Darkness.
think it's around, like, here.
It's basically it's at the corner between her flank and rear, or it's around there.
Will of the
Yeah, it's
ancients.
around here, I think. Around the one marker, I think.
But how close can I get?
Like,
You can literally go standing on her, basically.
Corner between that flank and rear, right?
I think it's that far up. At least it is on the doorway.
Oh
so
my fucking god! Will you just fucking stay in my ear?
Try
I
here.
shall fulfill
No,
my
it's not,
duty
Faye.
as the Oracle
It
of
says around there.
What? That doesn't tell me shit!
Maybe look up a picture that shows it. There's probably something somewhere.
Well, to be honest, if I can even get that close, that's good enough anyway. Let me try one more time.
I think you might only be able to get back close, to be honest.
No,
Right,
you're,
you know where I
able
stood.
to stand inside of a hitbox. I've seen pictures.
Yeah, but I don't want to dick around with it too much given our lack of time. Can I go back here?
I shall
This is
fulfill my duty as the Oracle of
almost good enough.
Darkness.
I think if you go a little bit higher, you can get a little bit closer.
Ooh, yeah, I think I might know a good spot. You see where the two petals meet in the era?
Mm-hmm.
I like see if I can squeeze into the tight corner between that. How many pulls do people do trying to find this shit? I swear.
I have no clue.
Can I go about there? No, damn.
No, I think you need to go up a little bit higher before you go in.
I think she wants to fulfill her duties as the Oracle of Darkness.
By the will of
What gave you that idea?
I don't know.
I want to fulfill my duties as an eater of cookies.
Okay. Last try. So say about maybe here?
I think you can go into the corner. No, that's
Imagine Krim
I mean,
and
like
Roy
in
going.
this corner.
Imagine,
I thought you meant her, Roy.
No, this corner.
imagine Krim and Roy going on a duty, on a quest to fight the safe spot.
Well, I'm tired of my opener getting fucked tonight.
Can I go to the bathroom real quick?
No,
Oh, yeah.
that was what our break was for. Oh wait, we didn't have a break. Never mind.
Yeah, we haven't had a
I'll
break.
do it quickly, do it quickly. In the
take
meantime,
that
I'm
back.
gonna find this.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right back as well then.
PP break. I'm gonna PP break after Mo. This is PP break.
Right, so
Grim,
you can't go all
stop
the way.
going past that!
I said I was fucking gonna try, Roy!
He said
I'll
I
save you,
was
Roy.
fucking.
What do you mean save me? I don't want
Now,
to.
guys, work quickly so I can have as many tries as possible while
I
you're
already
pissed off.
walked Mo off the edge.
I was gonna say like Thay, Ari, and Seagull went AFK.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for those who hadn't, I meant.
I can't walk them off the edge, so.
Whispers of ruination.
My toe.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Oh hey, thanks to today's Bob Ross as my median, and Bob Ross isn't green anymore. Yay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Get over there, Fairy.
Let's see if I can see this on a fucking video POV, maybe. No, because not even speedruns are fucking doing it. Fuck it. Actually, thinking about it, that might be too much distance to cover. Fuck it, I'll just deal with it normally. Actually, how close can I actually get?
I shall fulfill my duty
Okay,
as the
I see.
Oracle of Darkness.
Good to know.
By the will of the ancients.
Come with me, Roy.
Did.
Did you manage to rescue him off, did you?
Yes.
I tried, failed. I must have missed
Okay, I'm
time.
back.
Hi, back, I'm Lex.
A little too much distance for my liking, so I'm just gonna do this. I'll deal with it.
Did you manage to find it?
No, I didn't. And I can't
Or at
seem to
least-
find any videos that show it either.
You can at least
It
get
was
closer,
Oracle,
right? Like
so
based
to save
on
you
what...
from her, I
Yeah,
just
but
shoved
this
off
isn't much
and back.
closer than what I tested before, so
So kind.
it's not that much closer. So we'll deal with this so I don't accidentally pull her and tilt her out of a cardinal
Put my
position.
grandma-
What?
I need to put my grandma blanket on.
Oh.
Your grandma blanket.
He's like one of those old people who has a blanket on his.
I don't want to hear
Legs.
that from Mr. Blanket, who does that every day, all day.
Well, I know Roy's here. I guess Siegfried's not back yet.
Mr.
Where's my
Blanket.
blanket?
Royce is griefing us by ignoring his screen, that's all.
Mr.
What do you mean?
Blanket.
Like, basically, I was still
Give me a
sitting down
dream.
and wrapping myself up in my blanket.
Sure, Roy.
That's
Sure.
literally what happened!
Sure.
That is literally what happened.
Oh my god.
Watch now, Roy will get kicked out of the instance.
Oh my god.
Okay,
no.
well, we know what we're doing then, so... Alright, welcome back, Siegfried. So for these last few pulls, let's do Raid Silence and get this done.
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
There we go.
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness.
Yeah, I do apologise if you lose a Doton tick there, Roy, but it's too risky for me.
It's fine. If it helps you in silent time.
Whispers of ruination. Fight my foe!
I mean, you may not lose the deck, I'm just not 100% sure. Now back to stack. My heart of Lightfall?
Looks like it. Yeah, me, Knight, and Faber are gonna die here.
Jonathan.
Yeah,
Huh, weird.
because we got hit like a truck.
That's strange. It's not happened before. I didn't think I did it earlier.
Maybe my rapture didn't reach or something. Maybe I missed it.
No, it wasn't that. We literally just got hit like an absolute truck, dude.
Okay.
Well, yeah, because I'm not doing the stack with them.
I
Actually, can't
usually
now.
try to time my rapture so it heals right after the. Well, it's the knockback. So yeah, I guess.
I shall fulfill my duty of the Oracle of Darkness.
Interesting. That's good stuff.
Did you early call that? I felt like that was early.
It's just how
Yeah, it was
close
no
I
bad.
was, that was all. I have to be that close. Thing is, if I don't start running at 1, I'm screwed. Because someone else will always pull, otherwise.
Fight my foe!
Not back. It's spread. Ooh, that's good.
That was very scary.
I'm sorry if I hate it, okay?
Not because of you. I was right next to Roy.
No, I heard what Roy said.
First you take a Doton tick, now you take my
Oh.
GCE.
Infinite possibilities condensed into a
Pull the
single
first element, find the yellow light.
Ice
first.
first.
Something.
Blue close and fire. Blue close and fire.
Look away in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blue close and fire. Bats. Singular apocalypse. Soon.
Walk by.
Get ready to spread and track the bling. Go. Right. I'll see if I can't reposition it to get out of the way.
So that's as close in as I can be.
It's fine. it's just really shitty when you're on the outside ones. There's not much you can do.
I hope that's okay. It's gonna have to do.
As I wish it, so shall the river of time flow.
Remember to adjust to the boss, not the hitbox.
Yeah, the boss. Our options first. Our options first. Blizzard Arrow second. Our options first. Blizzard Arrow. Flare look away stack normal. Flare look away stack normal. Wait. You remember, Roy? If it's the last one.
Yeah, but I thought someone moved last second.
Yep.
Who moved last second?
Defying last. Oh, jumping, guys. Defying last second.
Like basically right before like we got snapped, someone moved to another
All I
position.
did was turn last second. That was it. By the time I was
taking
My
the
way to my
outside.
flare last second, but I was south or something.
Yeah. Where was it, Roy?
Roy, were you the stick?
Yes.
Okay, then it was me.
Okay.
But Roy, you don't have to worry about that.
I mean,
He
like,
didn't.
basically, like what I wanted to do was I wanted to get like in front in the middle of you guys, but because Zeke moved to the side, basically he went into my line of vision.
Wait, did you? If you're in front, why did you move late then, Siegfried?
Yeah, there was no order or formation. Like, I didn't recognize the geometrical shape there. So I was like, okay, I'm guessing.
When it's the last one, like literally just position yourself like, I guess max melee behind the boss would probably be the best bet. Because like we've all got to rush in there,
Always.
especially if we're on the outside.
Yeah, always max melee behind the boss.
Because as I said, like when we've got to rush in from like the outside, it's just a pain in the ass, and you don't have the time to like wait for it.
Yeah, don't worry too much about the shape, the range will do that.
Yeah.
Also, I weep for you, friend.
Why didn't I die?
Apparently.
Nice.
Oh, sorry, Faye died. Why did Faye die?
Whispering Dawn is not on us.
Oh my fucking god, this fairy can suck a dick!
I mean, I think that's rather what she would do than actually work.
Let's try again.
Yep.
Oh, on that pull
Careful,
before, yeah.
careful,
I'm
careful.
aware. I'm aware.
Faye needs a second.
Stop.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Fire alarm.
why did we jump?
Because
I mean,
of
I
the
need my
cooldown.
Xbox
Under
back
the
up.
Xbox.
It's only like 45-second cooldown,
The XCOG isn't.
isn't it? I
It's
thought
a
it
minute and a
was.
half. No, it's a minute and a half.
We don't know if his game might be that long. We don't know that.
Yeah, it might be, but
I mean, better jump now, and then we don't have to. Then again, Ari, could you pull so you guys both die? Ari,
All right, hold the boss.
I shall fulfill
thank
my
you.
the one time we want him to pull the boss is the one time he like takes his time doing it.
I love how she just points at you.
by the will of
You're
the
bad.
ancients.
Fuck you, and fuck you, and fuck you in
Shit.
particular.
She's using
Yeah.
her finger cannons.
I'm aware, Siegfried, and it was the one I didn't mess my opener up on as well.
I like how she takes her time killing us.
Whispered
She's
I'm
just
gonna
like,
enjoy it. I'm gonna enjoy it.
boost Yongo to 1%.
Well,
Sorry about
it's
that.
definitely getting changed in Netwalker.
Yeah, like it's just, oh my god, it's just fucking frustrating.
You know, literally the only thing I wish for right now is I want them to get rid of Doton. I really do.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No,
No,
what you
that's
want
what
is to make
it
it
was
so
moved
that
it.
ninjas cannot use mudras outside of combat.
I hate that. That is literally, that is horrible. You know that I can't fucking use Huton then? I can't prep a Suiton?
You have no idea how fucking much of a pain this opener is because of Doton.
I mean, I can only feel that. But there's no samurai sword, so I can't switch yet.
But yeah, someone just burnt some bacon. I was sort of completely unable to focus of that going from the background.
No, that's fine.
That's fair enough.
Let's go. Let's go. Still got a good 2 pulls on us, I feel. We could have had potentially 3. If only we didn't have to do Bob Ross again. If
I know, right?
Yeah, those greys are at you, Roy. It's not good enough.
What do you want me to do?
Make amends.
Do better.
Right, Whispering Dawn's there this time. Fuck you, Fairy.
Good power. Not back and spread, not back and spread. Pulling. Pull the first element, find the yellow light.
Fire first.
It's on 4.
Blue part and wizard, blue part and wizard. I think that was 4, I'm pretty sure that was 4. Walkaways in, 3, 2, 1. Here it was 4. Axe. Singular APOC incoming.
Offline.
Get ready for spread and track the blank. Go. Now try pulling a lot more. Well, it's a big size debate, I mean. A little bit lower, is this doable? Well, look away, stack first. Your options. Blizzard Arrow normal. Away. What? Oh, right, I was looking the wrong way. Oh, shit. Wipe it.
Yeah, wipe it.
Right, yeah, because if I look like that there, that's going to make me look directly into the fucking stack. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
problem I
keep
had on the
this
first
thing
pull.
No, yeah, that's right. If you're the stack and you're in front of the box, you can just keep looking forward, can't you?
Yeah, you
Yep.
basically have to keep in mind where you are when it is the flare look away phase.
Yeah. Again, first time I got stacked with the new strap, so. Herder.
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness.
Like a moat. No, that's what I want to see.
This damage really matters.
So we can
Glad to see you're continuing like a Roy Krum.
I try my best.
It's a pandemic.
Fight my foe!
Roy is spreading.
You can just go through
Oh
this
no.
from
You're not getting it to a social distance from me. You're not going to get to a social distance from me.
Not back and spread, not back and spread. Following the boss.
Maybe I'm just going to pop sprint from the line. Instead of fucking using Shikuchi and
Might be worth it.
Infinite possibilities condensed into a single
First element, find the yellow light.
Ice first.
Zombie.
Blue close and fire, blue close and fire.
Look away in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blue close and fire. Axe. Singular Apocalypse.
Out to...
Okay. Great.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome. We have to commit to it, though. Sorry, buddy. Get ready to spread and track the bling. Go.
Well, I'm currently lagging like fucking crazy and my GCDs aren't going off, so I'm probably going to end up wiping us soon.
Okay, this is a problem. So I'll pull her in quickly.
Just
Alright,
to
that
the
she's
boss.
slightly melted, but she was like on a fucking like direct into Cardinal, so I couldn't do shit. Eruptions first, Blizzard Arrow second, Eruptions first, Blizzard Arrow second, boss is a reference. Blizzard Arrow, Blizzard Arrow. Flare look away stack normal. Think we're good?
Should be.
pulling her in a bit. I'll keep facing this way. I'll assume I'm good.
Yep.
North, south, not safe. Clockwise.
Ooh, what?
I think he may have misread it. Sorry.
Yeah, because the fucking
Oh
positioning.
my god.
I don't have Swift. Yep.
I think I was as close to the middle as I could get.
And now my game's frozen altogether. I can't move.
Hopefully all one praise.
I think I'm back.
Yeah, I adjusted for you so we didn't die.
Yeah, that when you panic as like free, oh man, that just fucking threw me, dude.
I will erase you and no unending bliss.
And who had what now?
Clockwise. Right, stack.
Yeah, I'm not plotting again now.
I am,
Not for that shit.
even though I got a damage down.
Well, I froze, got a damage down, and had none of my GCDs going on behalf of Fight Crim, so
No,
I'm
it's
not
not
plotting again.
No, it's understandable. Very
I
understandable.
really want to wipe this, but he said no.
Look at the
Where's the last
time!
pull?
Be on this?
I mean, it doesn't matter now anyway, we've committed to it.
In position. There you go, see we achieved something. Is that yours, Siegfried?
Black Halo.
Yeah.
Black Halo, victory, trim away from
Yeah, we'll move. Yeah, we're moving. We'll move. I need something.
Okay.
Oh!
I'm so
Yeah,
happy I fainted there.
Yeah, please always feign that, Roy, because that one hurts me more. I don't have Nebula for that, because I have to use
I
it
didn't
on
have
Dark
anything
Man.
to heal you up either.
Well, we're gonna want to start thinking about that then, don't you think?
Well, I had to res and heal.
Yeah.
So what would happen in a normal situation then?
I'll have lilies and the tetra, hopefully.
And the boss, though, I like now. Be a decent finish for me.
Can't wait to get another berry.
Come on.
Hey,
Hey,
Deaden's promise card.
there, you're gonna go off and rage quit.
Well, I'm not happy we finished that pull, because it's meant to be clean run to people, but whatever.
Dude, what would have happened? Do you want to know what would have happened if we wiped that run?
I mean, we wouldn't have cleared it today, but would that really matter?
Report APOC as well.
Yeah, we wanted to try and get that
Could
clean.
have wiped
again.
off
But then
launch.
we could have wiped after that.
I mean, it's just one pull.
Like, to be fair, at the time that he first said it, we could have wiped into their time for pull.
No, because it was a
No.
9:56 and and I knew Ari was gonna call to stop.
Plus the timer was of the instance was already too low.
And was
I
it?
mean, we could have just wiped off the triple APOC.
It's done now.
I mean, for some people,
I got
it was-
a fucking damage down as well.
I mean-
Siegfried died and damage down. Yeah,
I mean, Lexi got his orange at least.
there you go.
Did I? Hey!
That's alright, lazy.
Right?
That was a clean run for me up until that damage down. I got spooked when I saw where you were. What happened? How did you get thrown though?
Did you see the fucking positioning of the boss there?
Head her in the middle as best as possible. What do you want me to do about that?
Like, I thought it was horizontal, so I positioned myself south of her.
What do you? I had her in the middle.
No. No. There was
Okay, I
nothing-
can't pull her tight middle there, dude. In that, if we get a shit pattern like that, what do you want me to do about it? Like, what can I actually do about it?
There goes my purple average as well. Yay!
And you'll
Oh, you can make it back. You can get it back. It's not a problem.
Can't hear you.
Can I see the log at least? Because I haven't seen any log.
Let's see here. Is that the one?
Like, dude, we've all had bad runs.
That,
Like, up
he's
until
gone,
like.
I'd say. He's gone.
All right.
He left
That's fair enough.
immediately.
If he wants to be a little bitch about it, let him. Like, we've all had bad runs. Like, well, I've had so many clears where I've been lagging and been, like, that's held against my average.
Oh, on 81, that's still an improvement, I guess. Despite the damage down. But no, seriously, like, if that whole thing with, like, during dual epoch with the boss not being dead center is gonna throw people, I don't know what to do about it.
It's actually even worse. Like, any GCD that may be gained during intermediate, and for me it usually doesn't, I lose it there, because I have to disengage way sooner if she's that far towards the corner where she will jump to.
The only way I can guarantee it then is that she doesn't jump to into cardinals. Because I can't do shit otherwise. So I need people to, so during single apocalypse for basic, I need people to not fucking go to into cardinals. That's the only way. That's the only way I can guarantee it.
The thing is, it's not about people going to intercardinals because I was on a cardinal, but the way she jumped to me, she ended up on an intercardinal, even though I am at a cardinal.
I'll try and get her back to the middle as tight as possible, but you're gonna have to work with me on that. Because, like, I can't move her immediately afterwards because she locks herself because of shockwave. And then I only have a small window before dual epoch. Not that easy. I told you there were some people who cared, though.
Cared about what?
Yeah,
about like their fucking meetings and shit.
As I said though, like, I know he's like being a little butthurt about it, but not being funny. Like, he can make that back up in no time.
Personally, just have a more. If you want my question, just have a more fucking stable connection.
I mean, yeah, like that's the thing as well. He's on his fucking Wi-Fi. It's his own fucking fault. I'm sorry, I don't care what his housemates say.
I keep telling him not to do that. Raiding on Wi-Fi is a horrible idea.
Yeah.
I told you he was like a younger me with the way he rage quits like that. I'm debating if I should go talk to him or not, or if I should just let him stew in his own book.
Let him cool off for a bit.
Yeah, that.
Like, if he is anything like you, like, talking to him right now is just going to cause the both of you to end up, like, wanting to murder each other.
The funny thing is, now that I took the time to study it deeply and properly, I think Triple Epoch is really easy now.
It's not hard at all, that. Now that I've got it, it's like, oh, this is actually really easy. It's just, I couldn't get the fucking positioning for ages.
What are people using for reference? Is it the positioning I mentioned, and they're using me as a reference?
I just use the boss hitbox. I use nothing else.
Yeah, same.
I tried using the boss's hitbox and I got knocked through a different place than I was expecting to. But
You can still fucky.
Like I said, I did ask of several people, and Legsy was the only one who replied, if they want pictures for the rough positioning for where you need to go.
I mean, the rough positioning I know, but...
I'm checking on my laundry. BB.
Okay.
The only downside to getting knocked to the side is that it can give you a heart attack, because it does put you really close to the edge.
Yeah, it puts you really close to the edge.
Like, you know it's fine, but it's still terrifying.
Yeah.
But you guys are. I mean, I get why you guys are bitching at Faye, but he has a point though. Or there is a point to be made for.
There's a
Because
point
we
to be
had
made,
the weekly
yes.
clear already, and there was no necessity to clear that room.
No.
Except for those who were doing well now.
I mean, Lexi got his first run.
Optimization means, I mean, the argument was either we all get it or none.
And if we would have gone for one more, I would have gone for it. I would have.
Yeah, if we had time for one more, I'd agree.
There are times when on our final run, one person dies and like 2 or 3 people get oranges.
Yeah.
Except the person that died.
Of course.
No, for the record, Knight, on principle, I do honestly agree. But I didn't hear anyone calling for a wipe.
Well,
There were
he
calls.
did.
There were calls. You even answered to it with look at the time, even though we didn't have to clear.
Yeah, and no one else commented on it.
I mean, there are people who want to clear the no matter what.
Yeah, I was having a really fucking good run, so.
I don't know why. Orbital seems really hard
And of
for
course,
me to pass
and of
in.
course, now he's giving me shit for it. Even though no one else in the team said anything either.
Mm.
I'm the one who, I take the brunt of this.
I mean, if you say look at the time, what else is there to say? Okay, guess we're gonna clear then.
I mean, Grim, there are runs where you were the only person that died, so
Yeah.
and you still made the call to go for it.
I wouldn't,
so that-
no, I'm sorry. I wouldn't have done that on the last run.
No,
Yeah.
that's
I would
what
not have done
Ari
that on the
said.
No,
next
I-
one.
that's not what I'd say. I'm saying
Like,
He's
saying
saying there are
that-
times where you've been in Faye's position and
Yeah.
you've kept the
Of
run going.
course, I understand that. Yeah, I got damaged down in that last fucking run. I wasn't any happier about it either. Siegfried died too.
No, Ari.
Night, Ari.
Alright.
Wait, so because I spoke up, it's fair that the blame is on me? Is that what my team is telling me?
No.
I don't think.
No.
No. We are
Nobody's
saying.
saying you are to blame.
Basically, Krim, what we are saying is you have been in his exact same position and you haven't complained, so I don't know why he is.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, I think all of us have been in that exact same position on at least one occasion.
I think Siegfried didn't bitch when he died.
Like, you don't. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand why people care so much about their mediums. It's freaking meaningless, but whatever.
No, on that mob, I agree, ironically. Mediums, in particular, don't mean shit because they are way too easy to fucking rig.
Yep.
Yeah, you just get rid of all your shitty logs.
My whole argument was only that it, again, his reaction to all of this is not adult and is wrong, but there is a point at least. That's all I said.
I'll tell you one thing. If I see a list of someone's logs and like with a really high medium, and in all of their uploaded polls they have a minimum of purple or higher, or even worse, potentially orange or higher. But even on purple or higher alone, like, I'm sorry, but I don't believe that for a second. You can't tell me that someone has like had over 100 recorded fucking kills and they've never made a single mistake. I don't believe that. I refuse to believe that. No one is that good.
I mean, it's not even by being good. You can also get killed by others.
Yeah.
A lot.
As Roy is more than aware of.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, what are the, let's say someone has 100 uploaded clears or something. What are the odds? What are the fucking odds?
Yeah,
You
what are
know.
the odds that they haven't done something stupid or someone else hasn't done something stupid that killed them?
Yeah. What are the odds of that? Like, would you believe that?
Oh yeah, I really want to.
Oh, I need to eat.
Oh.
I haven't eaten yet.
Okay.
Right, I'll catch you guys later.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll be going as well.
bye. Have Have a nice dinner.
Will do.
All I can really say though is like I mean, it was the very last poll. It felt, at least to me, it felt like we may as well finish the job.
To be honest, personally, I like at the end of the night clearing the fight anyway, just to have closure for the night. That's just a psychological thing for me.
How it felt as well.
For me, it felt hypocritical. I'm gonna be honest about it.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
For me personally, I didn't care either way, so I didn't say anything.
But again, if an argument had come for it, sure.
But not in the middle of a poll. We're in the middle of a poll. We're
How
about
was I supposed to
into
know he was
debate.
going to crash in the middle of the poll? How was I supposed to know that?
Yep, but there is no point in making a discussion in the middle of a poll still. Like, that defeats the whole purpose anyways. There was a call for it, and, well, there was a reaction, period. That's all. It's not about getting somebody to blame. So.
Yeah, except now he's sitting here giving me shit for it. That typing you can hear, what do you think that is?
Then tell him to put it into the Discord, period.
Like, I understand his expectation. His reaction, he could have managed better.
Yeah, period. That's all there is to say.
And all this over a thing that can be rigged. Yeah. Actually, when do I have no next fish?
I think tomorrow, right? Tomorrow morning? Yeah.
Too early.
Are you not gonna wake up? Do you not want to make me put an alarm for you?
If you don't complain about me leaving the bed.
I won't complain about you leaving the bed as long as you come back after the fish.
Fine.
Okay.
But that's only if I know I wake up at 6:30.
The thing I don't get is that I don't even know why he's so worried about his medium, especially because it's got not purple anymore. Because he does know that could have happened in a future weekly run, right?
Exactly. Like, I don't know why he's so upset. Like, does he care about passing that badly? That's my real question.
You go ask him.
I only care about my best performances. I don't care about my medium at all.
Again, if it wasn't the last pull, I wouldn't have. But like Roy, for a small part of me, it was like, well, we may as well finish the job. And two, I wanted to at least give something to the team. But why do I have to defend myself on this?
You don't have to defend yourself on this, period.
Surely the intention was obvious.
I mean, I guess not for him.
I mean, most likely his perspective is that he got fucked over in Bob Ross and got fucked over in Oracle.
Bob Ross wasn't my fault. Bob Ross was not my fault.
Grim, it's not about fault. All I'm saying is that that's probably all he sees, no matter who was doing it or what happened. It's not about saying who is at fault.
Well, some of you on Sunday, the rest on Monday.
Yes, see you Sunday.
See you.
Yeah.
I'll be going. If he decides to bring the discussion to the team, then I'll reply.
I'm being accused of double standards, and I don't know what to say to that. I do recall never specifying that it had to be on the last pull. Like, what do I even say to that?
I mean, at this point, like we already said, he needs to cool down because he will not be rational at the moment.
Yeah, well, he came at me. I didn't PM him. He came to me.
Then don't answer and tell him that's all. If he wants a discussion, put it on the raid Discord. You don't have to react to it. Don't take the blame.
It's too late for that now.
It's never too late to set your foot down and say, that's it, stop.
Like, basically, he is so worried about something that could happen on a weekly, and B...
Well, he said that it's not the point, it's the double standard.
What is the double standard?
I guess because he kept calling me saying about, like, the raid night before you said literally on Oracle after triple, jump it, I don't care, I want this clean. Except that probably wasn't on the last pull.
Nope. That wasn't on the last pool, and it wasn't last second of the night.
like that's such a situational thing. Like I never thought to specify for that, so I missed that. My mistake. And I can't even put a one-size-fits-all rule on that because it will depend on how the team is feeling at the time.
Sure.
So like, what can I even say to this? He's got me into a corner, and I don't know what to say.
I mean, just say this was the last pool. Last night wasn't the last pool. There you go.
It was the last poll. There was no clear consensus whether to wipe or not, so it continued to the end. Period.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm also not happy. Others also died, but well, whatever. It happens.
Anyway, I really need to take my hands off stuff.
Like, again, the worst thing is that this reaction is not adult and that he is overreacting.
Thingy, right? Yeah. I don't know.
No matter whether he is right or wrong.
Basically.
And now he's coming at me with things like half the reason I joined your team was mitigating things for getting screwed beyond my control. I'm like, what did he expect? That everyone was going to be perfect?
I don't fucking know.
I don't understand why this boy is obsessed with his media.
I don't know either. At this point, he might as well just hide his logs if they're so important. Like, the amount of times he gets screwed over is so minimal. Like, tonight was not great for him. But it's nothing. Like, it's one night. Why is he so sad about one night? I don't get that, personally. But that's just me.
I mean, the other night you were also pretty bad.
I was pretty sad about myself because I wasn't performing well. That's a different story. I'm mad at myself. I'm not mad at someone else.
Yeah, but you're still mad because
one night
not so well.
Yeah, I know, but I know now that I'm still horrible at bomb rolls and Oracle, and I still don't know why. Like, I'm doing the things I'm supposed to, but...
You know what I'm feeling?
What?
Hot chocolate.
I'm feeling ice cream.
You want
Me and Roy,
you don't
is there...
Like I said, he can blame me if he wants. If he wants to use his reason to bitch at me, if he wants to use his reason to rage quit and leave the team, he can do that if he wants.
Again, Krim, next time this happens, direct it to the raid Discord. You don't have to take the whole thing alone.
Basically. Also, could you grab my phone from the kitchen?
Like, that's all I can tell you, Krim.
Do you want my spoon?
Sure, I'll get your licked spoon.
As if we haven't done more things.
Told him that, let's see what he comes back with now.
What have you told him?
That you could bring this up and raid, didn't have to be private. Oh, he said he was angry at Legsy's attitude, that's why he didn't.
What was Legsy's attitude? That he was not...
I don't recall one.
His response in regards to, well, What did Lexi say? Whatever or something?
remember.
That's
Well,
probably
if he
something
says
like
something like it doesn't matter, he's right. It doesn't matter. Because mediums don't matter.
Yeah.
You can fucking rig them, they just don't matter.
I mean, it can still matter to a person, but that's an entirely different point.
Like during Prog and during early reclears, your medium is always gonna get screwed.
Okay. So like he said like how he acted at me being frustrated, and I'm just sitting here thinking because you are overreacting. But if I tell him that, he's gonna flip out. I know that.
I mean, again, what is he expecting from you? Like, what are you to change in that regard? Especially since it's related to Lexi and not to you.
Yeah, if he had an issue with Lexi, why did he bring it to me?
Like, you need to talk to the person you have an issue with.
Either that or bring it into a public forum, one of the two.
Mm-hmm.
Again, nobody hears me complaining either, so...
I got a damage down on that run. I didn't bitch about it. I wasn't happy about it, of course, but I didn't bitch about it.
Yeah, Crim, same for me, and even worse for Siegfried, he died.
Do you hear Siegfried crying about it? No.
No.
And Siegfried is very proud of his bosses, so... I don't know.
I mean, I was happy before as well that I got out of got every median to blue. Now I'm not anymore. Whatever, I'll get it back. And if I don't, it's my fault. Period. Like the damage down I got tonight was my fault.
Yeah, it was mine too. I got distracted, which I was unhappy about, which is why I asked why I got distracted. But you know, the thing that caused the distraction.
You know, the irony, it happened for me as well. I got my damage down at the same point.
The thing is, though, is like the only thing I'm annoyed about in that regard, you know, is being told, "Oh, it's a problem with the boss like this," and I'm like, literally, what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Again, like Siegfried said, he got thrown, and it cost him a GCD because the boss was not in the dead middle when she jumped for Cataclysm. And I'm like, how am I supposed to get the boss to the dead middle in time?
Yeah, it threw me off as well. I think the range was a little different than it was usually because she was somewhere else. I'm not sure. Something like that.
Basically, because she jumps to a 90-degree angle, if you are actually situational aware, you didn't lose a GCD. But because he is so used to her being in the middle and her jumping a specific distance, that is what threw him.
Oh, it's my fault he's not flexible?
Apparently. I don't know. That's just my opinion, though.
The thing is, I can get that he was not aware that this option of this situation could arise.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're not prepared for it, it's harder to react for it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but when he tells me afterwards, just like it doesn't work, instead of like, don't come to me with problems, help me figure out solutions.
I mean, Krum, all you could and all you did say is, well, I'm sorry, it sometimes happens. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm sorry. And you
because
did.
I explained why I didn't have time to pull her into the dead middle. I specifically said because she locks herself immediately due to shockwave. Yeah.
All it comes down to is still, I'm sorry. It sometimes happens. I can't do anything about it.
No, did you call for a wipe after triple? Because the face saying you did.
Yeah, I did. That's also what I said.
I didn't hear that. Did anyone else hear him say that?
To be honest, I was zoning out and just focusing on the fight, so I don't know.
I did call it. Others said, let's just finish it. That's all there was to it.
Yeah, I don't remember you saying that.
Okay, I've called off now.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Well, besides giving me shit for 10 minutes.
Faye, next time please don't. Just put it into the raid Discord if you're unhappy and don't start doing a private war.
I did not attack Krim in particular. I just explained why I was unhappy.
Well, you accused me of double standard. That's an attack. Pretty much.
I said it felt like. I did not say it was. That's only how I perceived it.
You didn't say it felt like one. You said it's the double standard. I can quote you on this. Go check for yourself.
Next war starts. Kitchen war.
Nobody's cleaning the dishes like a good boy.
And if I did say that, I didn't mean to make it sound like I was just acting used to. I'm sorry.
Here's the thing, Faye, right? The biggest thing you've shown the team right now is that right now, half of the guys are convinced you care way too much about your medium. Don't believe me? Ask them yourselves.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. You are very, very, very focused on that medium.
Your
Something that's completely easy to rig. You are aware of this, right?
And people are welcome to think what they want. The main reason I joined this team was to improve as a player, and I think medium is
and
the
you
best way
have.
to show
You
that.
still are.
And I still feel the fact that if we're going to clear on runs where I get murdered, or runs where I'm DCing half of it, then I don't feel like there's any point in me trying, to be honest. It just feels like I'm back in the same old, where we just clear on anything, no matter how far my runs get.
And how many runs has that happened at now? Out of how many?
I mean, we wipe on most of them. We just, for some reason, we didn't with this one.
And it was unfortunate it happened on the last pull. I call that bad luck. Siegfried died as well. Me and Guy got a damage down. We weren't complaining.
I mean, I feel like I would have rather had a death over what I had, to be honest.
Yeah, and the thing is, I'm sure anyone else would have sympathised as well. The thing is, Faye, is no one disagrees with you being unhappy. They just think you're overreacting.
They're welcome to that.
The fact
that I change how I feel.
So you don't think you're overreacting?
No, I don't.
Well, what do I even say to that, boys? I don't know.
There's not much to say. As there's just a difference in opinions, and then you can't really... If there's no...
This has come from how much shit I've suffered through raiding Krim.
Yeah, and we understand that.
I do not think I'm overreacting at all.
And we understand that, Faye, but no one had any intention to hurt you.
I mean, Faye, would you have felt better if it happened to someone else?
No, I would have. If that would have happened, I would agree with him immediately. So yeah, we should wipe this, and not continue to fucking run. After I kept saying throughout, I can't play this. This is horrible. My GCDs aren't going off. I'm freezing.
You didn't call for a wipe.
I mean, that's basically
no. Do not do that, Faye. Considering how much I've been called on the wording, do not do that to me. Did you or did you not? Did you or did you not? I don't give a shit what you insinuated, or anyone did.
And I'm pretty sure I asked after triple, can we wipe this? And later was like, no, we've pretty much finished at this point. I am certain I said after triple, please can we wipe this?
I mean,
I don't remember, you may have.
On the stream, if we want to be sure, but I personally...
Like I said, we never discussed about last pull situations, and I explained that it's hard to put a ruling on that because it depends on how the team is feeling.
The problem is part of the people wanted to wipe, part of the people didn't want to wipe. Where are you going now? There is no right or wrong at this point.
I mentioned about the time, yes, I never actually called to continue though, and no one else said anything.
Because the main reason I didn't was I was expecting we were going to do it after triple anyway, which is why after we didn't, why I asked then. Because you were normally like, after someone messed up, yeah, we'll wipe this after triple.
Yeah, but it was the last pull, and kind of like how Roy felt about it as well. It's like, well, I wanted to give the team something, I told you that. Like, get some closure for the night. With a kill or some shit.
Well, I've already explained in detail how I felt about it. I'm not going to go over everything again. Because then we're just going in circles. It happened, I'll deal with it, but I'm not happy.
Here's the thing. Right, and this is the whole part of you needing to temper yourself, right? Have you noticed, maybe you have, maybe you haven't, I have, some of the others may have as well, if something goes wrong with you immediately, whether it's your own fault or not, you immediately go from being normal to being fucking miserable. Do you know that? It's like binary.
I'm aware it can happen.
Not can happen, does happen. Like
It's only when it goes really wrong. If things barely go wrong, I'm still quiet.
But you tend to go almost, not necessarily always, but almost full tantrum mode if something goes remotely wrong on your part. Your obsession with perfection in that regard is you need to tone it down. This isn't just about tonight, I'm speaking in general. Because otherwise you will rub the team the wrong way if like the team gets to the point where they expect you to throw a tantrum if you make a mistake. Because you are not going to be perfect all the time, and neither is the team. It sucks. Nobody likes screwing up. But having a baby rage over that is not a good quality either.
Also, I only get mad like that when it's something when I mess up and it's not my fault. If it's my fault, I just eat it and accept it.
Well, the fact that you're on your Wi-Fi is, again, partially your fault, because we keep telling you to not be on your goddamn Wi-Fi. It's a bad decision.
I mean, I literally can't do anything about it.
Have you checked?
If I put Ethernet on, they will literally go turn it off at the wall. So I get nothing.
Is that an assumption, or have you asked?
They've done it 3 times already, so I know
and have you asked why they did that?
Yes, because they believe that it makes the internet slower. Again, nothing I explain will change otherwise.
Then you need I don't know,
This
man.
is
You need to
only
fucking
until
pump
the
some
end
logic
of
into
May.
them.
Back when I go home after May, I will have my Ethernet back.
All I can say is that I'm sorry that we didn't wipe. If you want to pin that on me, fine, pin that on me. But regardless of the reasoning, I will not continue to tolerate these baby rages. Is that clear?
Yes.
Like, if you want to blame me or complain to me, you'll do it like a fucking adult. Temper yourself, buddy. Honestly. You'll feel better for it.
I mean, I didn't blame because I didn't think it was your fault.
You came to me immediately with the fucking PM!
Oh no, that was more to try and explain how I felt. Not because I was blaming you.
Everyone knew how you felt. You do realise this is your second time in the short time you've been with a team that you've rage quit? Are you aware of that?
I mean...
When you pop off immediately without saying anything and you're off Discord and you're off the game, that's a rage quit thing.
I've actually been knocking off a game immediately, not just because of rage quit, but because I'm playing other games as well.
No, of course, but you have done that twice now. You have rage quit.
It's about how it looks, Faye. It's not about how it really
Again,
is, it's how it looks.
Whether I understand or not doesn't matter. You're in the team now. How do you think it looks to them? How would you feel if someone else did that?
I mean, if someone has an issue with me, they can bring it up with me and I'll talk to them about it.
It's
I mean,
not
we're
about
doing
having
this
an
right
issue,
now.
it's about how you are showing yourself. Why do you think I'm telling you?
I can't help the fact that I get unhappy sometimes.
No, there's a difference between getting unhappy and just fucking storming off. There's a difference.
What do I call it? Because you literally told me not to because I explained to you what I normally do when I get frustrated during raid. You told me not to do that.
Yes, but I didn't tell you to fucking rage quit.
The problem is when I don't do that, I'm normally raging while I'm mute.
For the record, dude, have you ever tried just breathing?
Yes.
Like I said, you're allowed to voice complaints. You are. That's fine. That's healthy. But you should do it in a way that isn't so goddamn stormy. I completely understand why you're unhappy tonight, but flipping your shit over it doesn't, you know, if anything, that only works against you. You know that, right?
A lot better than using the spoon.
I mean, I think the main reason it was so bad tonight is that happened multiple times.
Yeah, if that, like, and you died on Bob Ross as well, for the record, not my fault. I wasn't happy that we were in Bob Ross. Again.
I'm sorry about that again.
It's okay, I will keep reminding you of the next
And all
time.
jokes aside, you know, if that does happen again, like, I will have to come hard down on Roy. No more jokes at that point. I'd like to think he's aware of that.
Yeah, I'm very aware of that. You guys know I feel very bad that I even, like, got fucking kicked out, right?
Kicked out?
Yes, of course we do.
Kicked out?
Kicked out of Oracle.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm sorry that we never did have a chance to have a discussion about what to do in our last pull scenario for optimizing. Truth is, it went over my head. I never thought about it. I missed it. I'm sorry.
It's fine. As I said, I've calmed down now, so I'm okay. You don't need to apologize. As I said, I'm still not blaming you for it.
No, I am sorry for not bringing that up, because it is a fair point. We never did talk about last pull scenarios, did we?
No, we didn't.
I mean, my belief is that if it's optimization, we should wipe regardless of the pull.
Yeah, and that's fair. That's logical. The way I feel is that some of the team might feel differently, so it's hard to have a ruling on it.
Problem is, deciding or discussing this in detail during a poll is not the best option.
The thing is like, this. Let's say a scenario can happen, right, where like we've been wiping pulls all night because somebody derped, etc., right, and we'll come to the last pull. Let's say that person is performing, they're doing great, they've got all the crits and whatnot, and it's the last pull, it's their last chance for the night. Like they'll probably agree with the consensus to call for the wipe if somebody else screws up, right? But they're still gonna feel like shit about it because. You know what? Remember what happened with me and Siegfried with when he called for the strike on Bob Ross?
Problem is
when I had the legendary pull.
There is no way to have a system that works best for anyone. The fairest system is to have it be consistent.
Precisely, which is why
like this.
Then bring it up. Then I'll bring it up with the team. Then.
If the last pull applies differently, then it's not consistent.
Then I'll bring it up with the team and see what they want to do in that regards to the last pull. But the record though, like, because you're on your PS5 now, right?
Yeah.
What kind of crashes did you have? Were they lag stops, as in time stops?
Yeah.
Right, so that's not your PS5 then, that's your fucking internet.
It is.
I don't know how, man, but like, if that does become a regular thing, you need to find a solution to that.
It shouldn't be.
Like, just until the end of May, but this isn't your last year at uni, is it?
It is.
Oh, okay, so the problem will end in May then.
It will. Yeah, I'm going back home at the start of June.
What kind of fucking retards think Ethernet makes internet slow? What the hell?
Don't ask me.
And how are these people at university? Is this the standard for uni students now?
In the end, I gave up because the internet speed here is not terrible, right? It's just inconsistent sometimes. Like it goes down like once or twice a day.
Then, for the meantime, there might be another solution. Do you have the capability to get an extender?
There's a
You're
Wi-Fi
using
extender.
one.
The Wi-Fi extender is literally right outside my room.
Okay, is that a decent one?
It's one of those. It's plugged into the ceiling, so that's
Yeah,
not
I know how it works.
Is
What model is it? Is it a TP one?
No.
I think so, yeah. It's like I think it's just Virgin Media in my area, not the extender itself, because Virgin Media went down recently, and it's been a lot less consistent after that.
For the record, what connection are you on? Are you on 2.4 or 5?
I think it's 5. I'm not sure.
Okay. How far? Okay. How far? You should probably check. You can actually check it on your PS5. On the network. How far away is the modem?
How do I check that?
Should be under networking settings, I would have thought.
Is it?
It should be. It is on the PS4.
Let me see 12 regions.
You know
What
when
do
you
mean by how far away?
Oh no, as in I'm telling you, literally, literally, how far away is the modem from you? Would you say? Do you know where the modem is?
Yeah, I mean, the extender or the modem
We're
The modem, not the
34th
extender.
best
The modem.
is on the other
human
side of the house.
pair worldwide.
Okay.
Oh wow.
The
Oh,
extender
wait,
is
wait,
about
are you
4
in?
meters
Wait,
away.
are you in a student Fletcher?
Yes.
Okay. Right. Other side of the house being, are we talking like what would you say, 2-3 rooms away?
I am basically... The kitchen is basically the furthest diagonal room from me, and it is in that room.
Right.
Basically, there's a 4-bedroom house, and there's like 4
Okay.
flats down at the bottom end.
So
and
it's
there's
probably
then it's at the
actually,
top. It's about probably 10 meters,
yeah.
at least.
Okay,
Maybe
so it's
probably
that.
more like
So-
12.
So in that scenario, right, ultimately you have an extender which helps. You have a choice. 2 and now my understanding of Wi-Fi connection, Maud might know more than me in this, is that 2.4 is more stable, but it has less range.
Not
I
the
don't
other
think
way
I
around.
I don't
No.
actually have an option. It's just I've only got the one option. I'm checking now. It won't
That's
let me
really
use the other
weird.
one.
They
The
should
extender
do.
will only let me use the one.
Oh, that's really weird.
But yeah, as I've said before, I don't think it's the router itself. I think it's Virgin Media in my area because, like, until a few weeks ago, it was super consistent. But then they went down for a day, and since then, it's been dropping a lot more. So I think they're still doing works in the area, which is why it's so bad right now. But yeah,
But
at
the
the absolute worst, I'm going to be plagued by this for about another 3 weeks.
You just
Yeah.
go
Then I'm
like,
done.
But like I said, the thing is, Faye, is like the team
I
likes you.
just
You've
went
done well
to
so far. They
David
just,
Promise.
like, at least from my point of view, I haven't asked anyone specifically, but going by from
Progress,
what
and then went
tiny
rankings.
metric discussion we've had about it, and
And
it's
then
been very
here, instead
tiny,
of
you know.
speed, you
Like,
select healer
The
command
team doesn't appreciate the quote unquote baby rages, so I need you to work on that.
Yeah.
I will. I've
And
already
then
said
I
I'll
just
try.
selected Europe. If I
Again.
select Europe,
And believe me, if anyone else did it, I'd tell them the same.
I know.
And the thing is, dude, is like, you know for a fact, being in this team, your medium is going to soar. You know that, even if you have bad nights, it is going to soar. It has already soared.
I'm the 92.
And you've been in the team for what, a month?
Nice.
I think.
although
I don't
healing
think
is
it's been
easier
that long.
because if you
I
have
think
two
it's
good
been 3
healers,
weeks,
it's easier to be
if not 2.
good, like
Well, there you go,
good
then.
joined.
So it's
Individually.
already gone off in some areas, and it's only going to continue to do so. So if there's dips every now and again, if you have bad passes, don't worry about it. Like, trust me, dude, I would never, ever worry about your medium just because of rigging. Don't. You can't rely on a person's medium.
I prefer looking at median over best though, because median is generally less reliant on luck.
Yeah, but it's also far more easier to rig.
I mean, yeah, you got to do a lot of runs to rig it though.
Yeah? And most people who have good passes tend to do a lot of wrongs anyway.
They do, and therefore they have a good median because they've improved over that. I don't really believe that's rigging it.
What I'm saying is don't try not to be so obsessed with it.
I mean, what I more mean is, let's say there's a situation where a person's best in every fight is like a 90, but their average is 88. I
Here's-
would say they're a better player than someone who has 99s in every fight, but the average is a 40.
Oh yeah, of course, you know. But also there is a correlation, a distinction to be
believe
made
it.
here.
On Odin, we're the third best group.
There is a
What?
distinction to be made here. Like, if someone has an average of 40, I'll be honest, I would not expect them to ever have 99s.
Look, fourth.
It was
fourth.
an example. If they
I
had
feel,
seen
I
you could
feel,
crit,
I
it's
feel, I
possible.
feel attacked.
What? But your average is 49. What do you mean?
My best performance is a 99 and my average is a 40. And now I feel personally
Wait,
attacked.
bullshit? Bullshit. It's bullshit.
No, it's Oracle.
I'm talking about every single
He
fight
means,
here.
he means overall medium now. Individual medium doesn't mean shit.
Yeah.
Also, you're 90th
It was a joke.
best DPS in light, just so you know.
What?
You're 90th best in DPS.
The thing is that mediums
Okay.
are good for showing consistency. They are, when they're not rigged, of course. But on the flip side, your best is your potential.
Yeah, again, I am sorry, but rude. I think part of the reason it was so bad today was because I was so happy I'd finally hit a purple one, medium-wise. And then I lost it again today.
And you do
because of the
realize, literally on the next time we log, unless you have a shit run, which I doubt, it's gonna go right back up. You know that, right?
Yeah, maybe.
No, maybe it will.
It depends on the actually, because in some let's say if I get like an under like a 90 in E9, it's going to go down even more because that's what my average in E9 is.
Yeah,
Is it
and
the
well, your
second
plan
best?
is to get oranges though, isn't it?
But yeah, I am going to try something next week though. I'm going to
Eight
I
or
know
wide.
because you're talking about the delay stuff. I'm going to try something to avoid trying to
gonna-
avoid
he's gonna
delaying.
fight
it.
back
PGP
now.
NA, just
I'm going to see
only
if
2 Europeans. On the
it's
top
going to
10.
require a little bit of work on regards to Ari, but it should be able to hit everyone if I do that. Basically, I want him to stand on the very, 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 very edge
I
of
mean,
his
it's for
platform.
dispatch.
And see if I can hit everyone that way.
One thing I want you to remember, Faye, is again reconsider what you personally consider a good medium, because I think you've set the bar extraordinarily high for what you consider a good medium.
I mean, my goal is to have an 80 medium.
And that's fine, but I'm saying from your objective point of view, like if for example, if I see a high dark blue or a purple, I consider that stellar. I really do, because that shows very good consistency, regardless of gear, crit lock, etc.
65?
Yeah, that's fine, like, but I know you, so
74.9.
Honestly, you'll get there, Faye.
I know. I'm joking about it now.
I'm not sure.
As I said, I'm fine again.
Also, nice 17th in the world, DPS. No, sorry, no, sorry, on light.
Like I've got oranges across all my tiers, but my average medium has, to my understanding, never gone over 85, for example. And if I get over 80, that's a good tier for me. I consider that because I like for me, it's unrealistic to have. In my opinion, it's unrealistic to ask anyone to have a medium. And I'm talking clean passes and clean logs here, no rigging, no cheating. Like, it's unrealistic to ask them to have anything higher than an 85. Because at that point, like, I really do question how much they're actually doing and if it's rigged or not.
At that point, you're only uploading your good ones.
Because the entire principle of getting better is it's going to require practice, and practicing requires mistakes. Nobody gets things right first time, especially on
going
harder
AFK,
things.
by the way.
Okay.
I think that apology's apt and it fits me. So.
Like, you
I'll
do
admit as
realize,
it is.
Faye, that having what is quote unquote and now almost purple medium already puts you massively higher than at least probably 90% of loggers. Do you realize that?
I mean, isn't it technically 75% of loggers?
Is that how it counts? Does it do the same evaluation for medium? No, because it counts that on all stars, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Also,
I'm the
if you need
rank
to do
56th
the
dancer in the world right now.
And yet you're still thinking it's not good enough.
I want to hit top 30.
I'm so pissed off that I already got 6
And
words.
you still may very well.
Like, what's
Honestly,
the chance?
I think I've always had high expectations for myself. It's just now I've got a chance to realise them when I don't in most teams.
And that chance is still very much there. But you'll still have bad nights. It happens. Like, the only person in the team who's allowed to expect themselves to be perfect is me. I'm the only one allowed that because I'm supposed to be the example setter. But for everyone else, it's okay, it's healthy, it's normal to have bad nights. If anything, if you weren't in the team, Faye, and I saw your logs as they were right now, I would be far more confident than you having, like, a suspicious medium. Because that shows someone who is willing to accept failure. You know, who's not going to flip their shit and scream about a log being uploaded. Because, yeah, those players do exist. Hell, I think you've encountered some of them, from what I understand.